Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be witnessing a 43-year-old grown man having a complete and utter meltdown.
And I find it funny that he took this picture where, oh no, it's Alex is bald. I'm just going to call it for what it is. Projection. All right, projection. I know it's a running joke that Alex is bald, yada, 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 but projection. He has to get the picture of him bald. You know what they say? Misery loves company.
Over a single post that I put on my X account last night. And what makes it even crazier is that this grown man is out here calling out other
you're a grown man too.
Grown men and criticizing them and demeaning them. I swear, you can't make this stuff up, man, but let's get into it here.
Seeing as how everybody apparently has been saying that Xbox is dead, but when you look around, everybody was so excited to watch the Xbox Developer Direct.
Uh-oh. Get out of there.
Makes you think now, doesn't it?
Get out of there, Alex.
Right out of the gate here, he's doing what he normally does, where he's playing dumb. He doesn't know why people are going to tune in to the Xbox Direct in January of 2026.
I mean, listen to how mad this guy is. This guy is fucking seething. Hat guy, next time, make sure you show your face. Because I just want to see, like, just the soy look in your eyes as you're literally mauling over this guy who puts on a banana suit who's been walking you down for, like, the past 2 or 3 years.
He's going to pretend that it's definitely not because Xbox went completely multi-platform, and every time they announce or show off a new video game, there's a really good chance it's going to release on wherever you're playing.
Shout out to Gamer Live Studio. MBG, Marlon, and DCG, they will all be looking for beach jobs. Hey, man, they're going to have to do something, right? They're going to have to do something. Yeah, major crash out. Like, brother, he's so mad that he gets farmed. He's so mad that he's a locale, right? Easy content. This is what you wanted, buddy.
I guess we're just gonna not acknowledge that, right? It's simply easier to just run with they're all saying Xbox is dead. That's all they talk about. It's just...
I mean, is that not what you guys do? And he's literally crashing out right now.
Nothing but Xbox being dead. Yeah, I'm gonna say most people, like 98% of people, hell, probably even 99% of people at this point, are not saying that. Everybody under...
Yeah, you're right. It's just you fanboys with your PlayStation channels, right, who are fan-funded. I've noticed that. I've noticed a correlation with, like, you e-beggars, right? You know what I mean? To feed your cat in good faith. I've noticed the correlation that you guys, it's the fan-funded guys, right? The fan-funded PlayStation channels.
And okay, hopefully we can help them out here a little bit. When somebody says Xbox is dead, they're talking about, wait for it, hold on, the literal Xbox console. Yes, that's right. I know it sounds crazy and it's hard to fathom.
Oh, you mean the one that's in stores that you can buy? You mean the one that they just had like a showcase where they showcase games? Yeah, the games are going to other platforms, but they still have hardware that the consumers can buy, right? I mean, this is just a fanboy narrative. You sound silly saying this shit.
That nobody is buying Xbox consoles anymore.
So wow. Dude gets triggered for being cooked for being a console warrior. So then he fucking sieves, uses console warrior fucking narratives, and doesn't even have the balls to at least show his face, right? I know usually in these videos, I don't usually watch his videos where he just, gawks PlayStation, runs through the boring PlayStation news. I usually don't watch those. I know he usually doesn't have his face, but I mean, if you're going to talk shit about someone else, right, at least put your face behind it, you know?
Literally, nobody is buying them anymore. At this point, Microsoft is practically discontinuing them. When people say this, they're not talking about Xbox.
Brother, who are you mad at? Are you mad at Oh No It's Alex? Are you mad about Xbox? I mean, god damn, this nigga's really crashing out about Xbox, brother. This guy's literally a console warrior. Like, that's all that's on his mind. Even when he's fucking addressing Oh No It's Alex, it's fucking Xbox.
Video game publisher or the platform holder. Everybody knows we're talking about the actual console, the thing that Xbox started as, and everything revolved around for...
I mean, but they still have Xboxes that you can buy. Now, granted, they raised the price, right? You know what I'm saying? Them hoes are expensive now, right? Way too expensive, right? But you can say that about all the consoles. But they have hardware that you can buy. They're going to continue to make a new PC hybrid console they're still making hardware, right? Like this is just PlayStation fanboy talking points, right? He's not even really addressing OhNoItsAlexx. He's really just console warrior.
20 plus years. But sure, it's just easier in order to justify the fanboy salt content as long as
it doesn't need to be justified
with they're saying Xbox is dead again. Jeez, man.
And that's kind of
oh, brother, it doesn't even have to be justified. I'm speaking for myself, right? Brother, it doesn't matter what you talk about. Hat guy, you're a sissy, buddy. I'll cook you. I'll farm you. I'll make content. You're a locale, right? Shout out to Animal. He says, fun fact, he has the word locale blocked on his channel. Makes you wonder, yeah, brother. I mean, you're going down the path of DSP, right? You're kind of like a mixture of DSP and kind of like Wings, right? You're just a bum, right? And when you start begging, right, and trying to feed your cat in good faith, easy content, right? Especially when you have these little therapy cope sessions.
I bring this up. I know people have been asking about, where's my fanboy salt? Well, baby, here it is. But the thing is, it's honestly kind of cringe. It's 2026. Why do we have 40-plus-year-old dudes console worrying about PlayStation and Xbox again?
People talk about me lacking self-awareness. Bro is literally 43 years old and prefacing everything he's about to do.
Okay, but he's not console warring. I don't see him with the PlayStation poster behind him, right? I don't see him dick riding a fucking brand.
Calling out grown men like, brother, you are the one who decided, you know what? I'm going to make this video today. I'm going to compile all of these tweets and all of this content, and I'm going to dive headfirst into it.
Yeah, and that really hurts your feelings. I mean, buddy, he does this all the time, right? Did this one just really hurt your feelings?
But before I do, I got to make sure to look down upon the other grown men and make it known that I am better. I'm not doing that. No, not me.
MBG.
I mean, holy, this man needs a therapy session pronto. I mean, all this like deep repressed emotion. Like, wow.
On Twitter,
I guess what I'm saying, this has nothing to do with OhNoItsAlexx, right? Like, this is some very deep turmoil that he has going on.
This gaming in 2026 is looking legitimately overwhelming. So many great games coming. With a picture of Fable, Grand Theft Auto 6, Resident Evil Requiem, and Wolverine.
Yup, that's right, guys. He decided I'm going to...
Hat guy, what are you showing? This is what I mean. He was seething making this video. I mean, this is the best you can do, Hat guy. You got us looking at Nathan, right?
I'm going to take this tweet here, this post from MBG, where he talks about how great gaming looks in 2026. My God, you cannot make this up. Of all the things this guy could have done, this is what he decided to go with. He thought this was the best move.
You know what I find really hilarious about somebody like...
I mean, goddamn. And you know what, man? Shout out to OhNoItsAlexx. I'm glad that he did. Right? Because we sure have been, poking, prodding, trolling, trying to get him to come out the little hidey hole, right? Hiding behind the members-only content, just like how he hides his gums and everything. I mean, just hiding. I'm so glad that OhNoItsAlexx was able to get the little guy out, right?
Like MBG. This is the exact...
Did I go blind? No, just lazy editing.
Same dude who's tried to sneak diss me and criticize me the entire time, saying that I'm a grifter, saying that I do these horrible...
Oh, I sneak diss him. That's what he calls it. Oh, so let me get this straight. It's okay for you to constantly hound people like me, constantly, week in and week out, reacting to my content, having your entire...
Yeah. And about that, so why are you responding now? Right, it seems like he's kind of got some momentum, right? Like I said, I've been seeing him dog walk you up and down YouTube for a minute now, right? Like, what was so different about today, right? At this point, I thought you'd gotten used to being his little doormat, right? At this point, I thought you were just used to this guy putting on a banana suit and walking you up and down these fucking YouTube streets.
Your audience just completely shit on
And also, I know you probably watch the content too. That's the funny thing. You probably be watching OhNoItsAlexx's content.
Me and my audience, but if I just say, oh man, hey, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's cool. Whoa. Why you low-key dissing me, bro? I mean, you can't make this up. What is going on with this guy?
I mean, you did, sneak diss him, literally, about, I want to say, about, maybe, a week ago. Something like that, right? Look at this shit right here.
I don't know what people are doing. We're like...
Let me look and see if I can find the specific day. January 18th. So, yeah, about 6 days ago. Literally, about a week ago. I remember because I documented this whole little therapy cope session. And it's so funny, right? Because during this... Get this, you were saying that you don't want to do drama content. that you don't want to go down that alley, that pathway, that, you know, you're not that type of person and you don't want to stoop that low. And I was just sitting here laughing my ass off because I know you have like quarterly crash outs, you know, you throw stones and you hide your hand. You'll be right back playing like a little pussy in a few days, you know what I mean? Like, this is just what you do. But he was sneak dissing. See, look at this shit.
I don't know what people are doing. We're like, I'm seeing people like shit on a product, and then they're like, oh, I got gifted the product. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay.
Yeah, see, this is when he was acting like a male feminist, and he was doing all this fucking crying. I forget what was all that he was talking about, but it was pretty much him just crying about the YouTube algo and everything. Shout out to everybody who watches the streams. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, right? This was your classic hat guy therapy cope session. And it's just funny because it's like, you know, you're seething because he got the product and he shit on the product. I mean, brother, you should try it, right? Because I look at you and you have a PlayStation shrine. You dick ride PlayStation literally for a living. You beg and dick ride PlayStation for a living, but PlayStation ain't sent you Nathan, right? PlayStation ain't sent you a damn thing, right? Maybe you should try shitting on him. Maybe they'll give you something to review, right? Paris Lily gets shit to review and you seethed about that shit.
But wait, hold on. Wait until you see how he disses me later in this video, completely unprompted.
Things that I shouldn't be saying mean things about
buddy,
him.
Please.
Who?
Please say internet. I'll dish you unprompted, buddy. Especially if I'm gonna get this fucking response out of you, right? Even though I didn't technically get this response. Oh no, it's Alex did. But I mean, probably. Of course, we'll cook you like this, buddy. You're a silly little console warrior fanboy. I mean, just look at your room. You're a goofball, and the fact that you don't understand that, it baffles me. Just look in the mirror, right? Like, grow up, buddy. Have a little bit of self-awareness.
Used to be an Xbox fanboy, turned his entire channel into a PlayStation channel, and he sucks off a company and corporation on a consistent basis.
And there it is, the crux.
Yep, and where was the lie told?
Of his argument, as well as many others. He used to be the Xbox fanboy, and then he moved over to be a PlayStation fanboy. But you know what the funny thing is about this to me? It's always been funny. Anybody who says this, especially somebody like this, who decides to, quote-unquote, react to my content on a near-weekly basis, they always leave out all of the important context. You might...
I don't, right? MLG, sad violin needs to be played with this crash out. I think, you know, I'm not sure which one that is, right? You know, to be fair, I've been rocking with this goddamn violin for a minute now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lobo Gaming, right? I'll link it, you know, if we got to get different violins, you know, I'm open to more, right? But, you know, I always get my context, right? Because I knew you would do this, right? I knew you'd do this. We always get my context because I feel like that's where the devil in the detail is. That's where you get into begging and everything, right?
You're wondering why that is. Well, you see, this individual likes to react to people's content every single week. In fact, they do it every Saturday. And you might be thinking, oh, well, that's not too bad. And to be honest, it's not. There's absolutely nothing wrong with reaction content.
Then why are you seething, hat guy?
But you have to understand how this person specifically likes to do it.
Oh.
There's somebody on Twitter, let's just say they have a bit of a reputation for being a loser, a stalker, a lowlife, somebody who spends all of their time watching all of these streams and all of these content creators, and they clip.
So now we're getting some Astro Cyborg cope.
Clip them. Again, there's nothing too unusual here. However, there's one.
So you're calling Astro Cyborg a loser for watching your clips, and I mean, brother, Devil Shooter timestamps your videos, right? I say this all the time. You know, Devil Shooter be hanging your ass out to dry. I mean, like, buddy, like, come on, buddy. And like I said, you talk about Xbox damn near the whole stream, right? It's not hard. You're a locale. I mean, there's a treasure trove of just goofy shit that you say on the day-to-day. Shout out to Philip Star Commanders. He says, keep crying, hat guy. But no, every single plastic box, including your precious PlayStation, was made by PC, and without it, it would never exist. Yeah, that is true, right? That is true. Shout out to Philip Star Commander, man.
Very important.
Yes, his own audience sets him up.
Caveat. They only clip the things that are going to suit their narrative. Everybody knows this.
And what narrative?
This guy knows it. The guy doing the clipping knows it. The audience knows it.
What narrative? That you're a grown-ass man who console wars? That's the narrative, and that's the truth, right? I'll take it even a step further, right? I'm pretty sure OhNoItsAlexx will agree. You're also a locale, right? You're a locale. You say goofy shit. I'll say even when you're not console warring, you say goofy shit. That's what I'm saying. Whether you're console warring or not, right? We're still going to farm you for content. You silly boy, especially now that you've gone on this, like, extensive begging arc, right? where you feed your cat in good faith and everything. I'm just worried that stuff like that will never get addressed. That's the stuff that worries me.
Everybody's in on it. They know that they're only going to be shown and be fed a very specific angle, one that will continue to allow them to justify this type of behavior.
Yeah, my context.
And that is the single most important thing that I think needs to be understood about OhNoItsAlexx, because he
oh my God, you said his name. Wow.
Has a lot to say for somebody who doesn't even come to my channel and watch my content. Do you think that's what he does? Oh no, that's not what he does. He does not come and watch my videos and decide I'm going to critique this and critique that. No, he doesn't watch my streams. He only gets the clips that are fed to him from the people who are willing to do the work for
the pony highlights
for free, and he takes full advantage of that. And they ultimately bank on people like me
Hello, I like money.
I was waiting. I was timing it, right? 7 minutes, right? Halfway in, I knew it was gonna come down to
money.
All right, it always does, right? MBG cries, boo-hoo. I mean, brother, get out of here, right? He's mad that there's a lot of clips that have him looking goofy, buddy. Like, all people are doing, it's funny how they get so mad at Astro Cyborg when literally all Astro isn't even like doing voiceovers or anything. He's literally just clipping shit that they said and putting it out there, right? I mean, all he's doing is just showing what you said and reacting to it through the tweet.
Deciding this isn't worth it. I shouldn't have to bend over backwards to go out of my way to show the remaining context, to prove that these people are wrong and just straight up picking and choosing.
And this is such a cop-out. So now you want to say that people are picking and choosing and that you shouldn't have to go out your way, which is funny because let's just be real, you don't have a job. I mean, brother, there's no context missing. We've gone in search of this context. We kept on hearing about my context, right? So we went out on a search for my context, and what I found when searching for the context is that, I mean, goddamn, he sure be looking out for you. He sure be looking out for you because he doesn't even include all the really funny stuff, like you fucking begging, right? You begging. That's the funny thing. He really be looking out for you when it's said and done.
Picking what they want people to see so they, again, can continue to...
And shout out to Notice Size. He says he was mad when he found out Sig showed hours of his show. Yeah, he had to get the fuck up out of there because he realized that my context bullshit wasn't going to fly.
In their narrative. But this is where, I think it's the straw that finally breaks the camel's back. When you stoop...
He is assuming that if people had more context, they would agree with him. That is not necessarily true. Yes, exactly. It's a cop-out. It's such a cop-out. Like, oh, people don't agree with me because they haven't seen all of my takes. That's bullshit.
So low that you have to sit here and bitch and complain about a single tweet from somebody like me just talking.
What are you doing right now?
About how great gaming looks. And you, my friend, that's right, you are the one who decides how can I spit.
Shout out to DJ Birdos. He says, this is the most innovative I've ever heard, Hat Guy. Yeah, it's very odd. You very rarely see this type of emotion from him, right? But this is the real Hat Guy, right?
You sound like you are a male feminist.
He definitely has a lot of pent-up anger, right? Very upset, right? A lot of turmoil.
In this to make it a...
Shout out to DJ Birdos.
Toxic fanboy shit show. Gee, who benefits the most from that? I wonder.
My boy, no matter how many times you put your streams on members so you don't get clipped by Astro Cyborg, it's going to keep happening to you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll come out of hiding at some point. And when you do, honey, you got a big storm coming.
Yeah.
And there you go. He just looked you dead in the face and confirmed everything I just said. He even name dropped the person.
Brother, you're a lolcow. You're getting farmed, and it's your fault, right? It's all your fault. You're goofy, right? And the way that you operate, you can't even control it, right? And you're going to keep on making this content. You're going to keep on making a fool out of yourself. People are going to keep on tuning in, and people are going to keep on cooking you. It is what it is, Hat Guy, It is what it is. That's just how it goes.
Person letting you know that he's going to be waiting.
Peace out, Power Boss.
It's not going to stop. Gee, I mean, what does...
It's not going to stop.
What does this sound like to use? Does this sound like a normal person? Does this sound like a person who's just genuinely looking to have actual criticism towards people and their takes and what they're saying? Or does this sound like somebody who's obsessed? Somebody who's basically starting to make it personal? I don't know. I will let you be the judge of that, but this is some strange behavior. For somebody who starts this by talking about how cringe it is, the grown men fighting amongst one another, fanboying, meanwhile, moments later, there's a storm a coming. Like,
But I think it's honestly even funnier that the same dudes who were lambasting Xbox for multiple years, saying that they're terrible, how PlayStation earned them the entire time, how Xbox is a bad company, how nobody should be playing on Xbox in the first place. Now he turns around, and the second Xbox puts games on the PlayStation, oh, now it's a banger year. Now
Damn.
you got the best.
Hey, get out of there, right? I mean, he has a point, right? I told you, I say this all the time, right? Would it be a 6-0 stream if I didn't say this, right? I seen when they bought up Sea of Thieves. That's when I really knew that they liked Xbox titles. That's all,
Games
right?
coming out in 2026, right? Now Fable is exactly next to Wolverine and GTA 6 of your hype and excitement.
this is your argument? Really? Oh man, they were criticizing Xbox when Xbox wasn't making very good games and PlayStation was. Oh no, and now that Xbox...
Yeah. All they were missing was that PlayStation logo, right? Once you put that PlayStation logo, it just equality, right?
Come on, you should know this.
You should know this, right?
seemingly is making some good games, they actually want to play them. Like, do you actually hear what you're saying? Yes, not only does Fable look good and Forza Horizon 6 looks good because Playground Games is a solid studio, always has been, but they're coming to PlayStation, and guess what? Oh no, it's Alex. I didn't make it that way, nor did you. In fact, it was Microsoft, the very company that was criticized, the very company that came out, told me, told you, and told everybody else that, you know what, actually, guys, I think we are just going to go multi-platform and put these games everywhere. What do you expect people to do? What do you expect people who own PS5s to do? To not tune in and see, hey, games that were once not going to come to my platform may actually be coming day one. I'll take a good hard look and see if there's anything I like. This is the logic he...
This guy is fucking seething. Listen, all that he's saying, and this is what I mean by this is what you guys chose to do. All these years, console warring, talking about equality, and then magically the games go over to PlayStation, right? And I mean, this is deeper than Hat Guy. Even though it's funny because he's a well-known console warrior. But I mean, you look over at PlayStation, and there's the Xbox games that are top selling. All right, and now you guys are glazing the games. Now you guys are excited for the Xbox showcase. It is an interesting turn of events. You know what I mean? It was an interesting turn of events. That's all, right? I'll put it like this. When Xbox said they were putting their games on other platforms, right? I thought they weren't going to sell because I thought that Xbox didn't have quality games, right? I thought that Xbox didn't make quality games. I thought that they were just Game Pass fodder games. I thought that nobody wanted to play the Xbox games. And then I look over in there, and these guys enjoy Xbox titles, right? And it's just crazy the switch up is all, right? And don't get mad that people are calling you out for that. Don't get mad that people don't have a goldfish memory, that people didn't forget all the shit that you guys were saying. It's just funny to say it is all.
Actually trying to use to continue to forcefully push this narrative and make it seem like it's still just so relevant.
It's almost like you always were Xbox fans from the very beginning, and the difference is it wasn't cool enough for you. Literal grown fucking men in their 30s and 40s getting mad about what other people think about what plastic box they buy, determining what games they should actually play because it's not cool for the people on Twitter. Literally, how pathetic are you?
This guy is actually going to sit here and pretend, like this is insanity. He's going to sit here and pretend that between 2014 and 2020, Microsoft wasn't shitting the bed, bro. Are you kidding me? Like, newsflash.
And this is what I mean. This brother's going to start talking about Xbox and shit. He's not even going to address what, what's it called? Oh, no, it's Alex is saying about him,
Alex, I had an Xbox One. I was a day one buyer. I came from the Xbox 360. I thought Microsoft kicked ass during the Xbox 360 era. And I thought, hey, you know what? How badly can they really mess up the Xbox One gen? Boy, did I not see that one coming. And
do you hear his voice, Six? He sounds like Xbox or Alex took his bitch. Yeah, exactly. I mean, brother, he is mad as hell. Yeah, he was to justify his fanboy ways. I mean, this shit is insane. Yeah, he wants to justify his fanboy's way. That's exactly what he wants to do. Shout out to DJ Birdo. He says,
we need war.
Yeah, so we need war, right? I mean... This is crazy. Like, this is packed and loaded, right? With just so much cope and seed from beginning to end, right? And like I said, I don't know who he's more angry at. I don't know if he's more angry at Xbox. I don't know if he's more angry at OhNoItsAlexx, you know?
Even tried to stick with them. I tried to actually push against a lot of what people were saying, where I'm like, hey, whoa, they stumbled out of the gate. Give them some time. Give them some time. Maybe they'll make a comeback. Let's wait till 2016, 2017. I'm the one that was out here talking about, I think,
I'm the one. Me.
Decay 2 could be a great game. Just to find out it was an okay game. But it definitely wasn't going to move the needle. Not much was changing. In fact, it was getting worse. I was the one that sat here saying...
I was the one, and now we got the move the needle. Here go all the PlayStation fanboy talking points.
I want Crackdown 3 to be good, but I'm starting to get this lingering feeling that it's actually going to be a complete dumpster fire. Are we really going to sit here and make it sound like we all should have just been rooting for Xbox from the beginning? We're really going to make it sound like a fucking decade hasn't passed where Microsoft bought multiple publishers and they're out here saying
he's still going.
Not only did we buy multiple publishers, but we're going to go multi-platform. And we're going to pretend that there's something wrong with the people who were critical towards them during their worst era. Now that they're finally starting to slowly turn the corner, slowly turn things around in terms of the perception.
Yeah, Alex clearly isn't talking about Xbox in 2014. Yeah, it's funny, right? Shout out to Josh, the editor, right? Beep this video right here, right? I'm going to play this shit real quick. Give me a quick second, right? Let me do the VTuber 6, right? You guys know how this goes. Or the PNG, I should say 6. Peep this shit. I'm just going to let this shit play. This is literally him console warring for 3 minutes, by the way. Console warring and contradicting himself for 3 minutes.
See, now I'm just going to do clips for Josh. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to make Josh's life harder. I'm just going to make a whole bunch of clips.
Let me hit the gas real quick. Enjoy this shit.
Super edit montage now.
For my context.
There's no rest for
Josh, the editor.
Is there? There's no rest.
You'll see so many people, they'll take this stream today, they'll take this conversation today, like, why are you console warring? Why are you console warring? But these are people who are literally in the trenches doing the most aggressive, egregious shit you could imagine. Whether they justify it by being like, well, I'm just calling out the stupidity and I'm showing you the stupidity. Like, no, you're just proliferating it, actually. Have you listened to my content? Have you actually studied it? That's all fine, well, and good if Walmart and Target are going to continue to sell Xbox products, but it's like, who's buying? Why are you console warring? You guys remember, this is why I get so frustrated when people try to make it sound like I'm some kind of fucking grifter or some shit. But when they make it sound like, oh yeah, you just switched over to PlayStation for X, Y, and Z reason because it's convenient. It's like, dude, I was the one, even when I was playing on PlayStation, advocating.
I was the one
for Microsoft. You need to get better. Your studios need to get better. You need to make better games. You're saying you feel like all we do now is nag on Xbox and everything related to Xbox when they're actually putting out games now. You need to get to a point.
I gotta play that back one more time, yo. This shit is hilarious.
Your studios need to get better. You need to make better games. You're saying you feel like all we do now is nag on Xbox and everything related to Xbox when they're actually putting out games now. You need to get to a point when your internal review of The Last of Us Part 2, you say, yeah, we just can't make something like that. That's what needs to change. That right fucking there. There's your problem. You look at something like The Last of Us Part 2 and say, we have no hope. Like, what? Then why are you even here? Because you're not Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't need to make a Last of Us competitor, and we all know why.
I love this one. You're not Nintendo.
This is why I don't do Nintendo. Xbox, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They thought that they could just buy studios. We could just buy the teams that do it. And it's like, look at who you're buying. Sony has purchased their success. That's what Microsoft bet on. Even when they were given the money, and it's like, we just have to identify the games that are worth buying. They couldn't even fucking do that. They could have got Silent Hill 2 remake. Sony got that. Sony has purchased their success. I refuse to believe and I refuse to accept that the winner in the video game industry is the one who can spend the most amount of money. Well, we're not console warring. We just want everything to be, more pro-consumer. Okay, you do see what Microsoft is doing, right? Right? Yeah, the PlayStation 5 Pro price is crazy now. I actually do believe Sony didn't want to do this.
Yeah, Sony didn't want to raise the price, dude.
You do see what Microsoft is doing. I actually do believe Sony didn't want to do this. I had a whole section where I was talking about...
I'm sorry, I gotta play that back. That was such a good edit, yo. crazy.
I do believe Sony didn't want to do this. You do see what Microsoft is doing. You know, I actually do believe Sony didn't want to do this. I had a whole section where I was talking about how I have encountered some PlayStation fanboys who believe that based off of everything we've seen from Sony, they're going to abandon the PC space. They're going to stop releasing games for PC. They're going to walk away from it. And I had a whole little rant I did where I was saying that I think this is a crazy take. For me, I don't think it's so much doom and gloom towards Xbox, but it's just like mourning. This is the future of Xbox right here. Why are you console warring? You know, the reason why I'm on PlayStation is because Sony fought very hard to bring me over here. Sony has purchased their success. Why are you console warring? Who's buying? Why are you console warring? This is the future of Xbox right here. Why are you console warring? But it's just like mourning. Have you listened to my content? Why are you console warring? Have you actually studied it? No, you're just proliferating it. This is the future of Xbox right here. No, you're just proliferating it. It's just like mourning. No, you're just proliferating it. You'll see so many people, they'll take this stream today. They'll take this conversation today. Like, why are you console warring?
That is so hilarious. So many people, they'll take this stream, this clip from today. Oh my God, such a banger, yo. Shout out to fucking Josh Edits, right? He's actually gonna be in this upcoming, because you already know I took him up on the deal, right, on the offer. He says people don't listen from a context, right? Yeah, classic video W, right? But back to so much, we had to give a little bit of a context, right? Just him, you know, casually console warring as a grown-ass man, you know?
Of the quality of their games, we're really gonna sit here and pretend.
Oh yeah, back to him seething and molding.
Okay, bro, if that's what you want to do.
Even though your mustache looks like two capybaras trying to kiss.
Even though your mustache looks like two capybaras trying to kiss. Like two capybaras trying to kiss.
So
damn,
yeah, that's right.
Wow, so you edit that, but then you just do a black screen right here?
Guys, in the middle of his criticism, he decides, totally unprompted, to make fun of my appearance, to make fun of my beautiful mustache, I will admit.
Yeah, totally unprompted. He talked about my mustache.
It does kind of look like that, doesn't it? I didn't really see it before. Now I can't unsee it, so thanks a lot. But make no mistake, this man is bald. He
projection.
Is a bald fucker. He knows.
Yeah, what is this editing? I have no idea, but projection.
Knows it. His audience knows it. Everybody knows he's hiding a bald head.
Projected. Projection, right? Not from this guy. Not from the guy who takes a nap in that cap, right? Go to sleep in that cap. Go live stream in that cap, right? Go to sleep and have a dream in that cap. Not from the guy who lives with the hat, with the guy who needs the hat. I've never seen this guy without a hat. What? Right? When it's all said and done, you know, hopefully, right? And I mean this, hopefully long down the road, right? When he's done console warring and they lay him to rest, and they're going to have him in a hat. This guy? Really? Right? The guy who's always wearing a hat? Get the fuck out of here, buddy. You hide your bald head like I've never seen before. Like I said, buddy, when it's all said and done, you will be in a retirement home with a fucking hat on.
Under that fake ass hair of his. You don't believe me? Ask his audience.
It's honestly ridiculous over and over again. 2026 is stacked now. Now you're trying to be the guy who just wants to talk about video games when we have you on record fanboying for multiple years.
But wait, hold on. Weren't you the one who told all of us moments ago where you get your clips from? Where you get your clips of everything I have to say about the games industry, including PlayStation and Xbox? Weren't you the one who just admitted that? But let me guess, you're going to sit here and you're actually going to try to gaslight yourself as well as your entire audience, and hell,
You sound like you are a male feminist.
Hey, there he goes again with the gaslight your audience. I mean, one more time.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
Just a male feminist. Yeah, my context cope again from, come on, hat guy, I know.
Maybe even everybody here into believing that the person you get your content feed from when it comes to anything I say and do is being genuine, being fair, and showing you the whole picture. Here, how about this? I got an idea. Maybe the next time you want to react to my content in your stream, you actually, I don't know, watch the entirety of my stream.
Nope. Not happening.
Right? But hat guy, right? Hat guy, I did that, right? And you still bitched and moaned. In fact, what you said was, you were like, how does he have time to do it if he has a job, right? You were so appalled that I had a job, right? Because you're a bum and all you do is beg, right? So for you, you're like, damn, this dude streams a shit ton and he has a job. It blew your mind. You couldn't even imagine someone having a job, right? But I mean, I reacted to your whole stream, right? And you know, from a context, right? And I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you, right? Like I said, Astro Cyborg looks out for you, buddy, and he's not gonna do that, right? I mean, come on, you should know this.
Why don't you show more than just the few things here that I say that are like, oh, this will be easy to tear apart. This will be easy to pick apart. Why don't you show
it's all
the
easy
other
to tear
side of that
apart.
coin? Why don't you do it? Well, you see, I have.
Hey, be careful what you wish for, right? You already know he's about to walk you down on Saturday, right? And it's gonna be just business as usual.
This really strong hunch that you won't do it because it's going to make your content a lot less interesting to the majority of your audience. If you actually decided to attempt to react to many of the other things I've said that you purposely, willfully ignore, you would have a really hard time.
I mean, you guys, right? And I think that, you know, this community right here, I think if there's anyone who's qualified to speak on this, I mean, dog. Buddy, we get the context all the time. You're a fucking idiot. You're stupid, right? Like, I mean, god damn. It's all just nonsense and begging. Like, Lord forbid somebody shine a light on how much you beg. You feed your cat in good faith. Brother, this ain't what you want. You do not want those problems, right? Shout out to Golden Apples. He said, Baldy's basics in education and learning. That's MBG. Yeah, good old hat guy out here coping yet again, man. Shout out to Golden Apples, right? What earlier he said that Alex and his audience are intentionally taking clips out of context. Now he's saying that Alex is gaslighting himself and his viewers. The walking contradiction. Yeah, I know. And he's coping.
You would struggle
It's all just cap.
so much because you'd have no choice but to say, oh, yeah, you know what? Okay, maybe some of the things I've been saying about MBG kind of aren't true. Or, you know, here's something else he said that it's going to be really hard to kind of paint him in that type of...
No, as someone who's reacted to, you know, large portions, of your content, brother, the main thing he'd have to worry about is his audience falling asleep. That's the only thing that you have to worry about. Definitely not you actually having a good point on anything, right? That rarely ever happens, if I'm going to be honest with you, right? It's really just, like I said, a whole bunch of you trying to feed your cat in good faith. A whole bunch of you seething about fucking Xbox or some shit. You seething about Twitter. That's it. But that's the biggest problem when it comes to reacting to Hat Guy content. Making sure that your audience does not fall asleep.
Light that we want to paint him in. So there you go. That's it. Guys, I'll catch you in the next one.
Okay, and he's done seething, right? Oh, my bad. I don't know what the fuck I just clicked on, right? But shout out to Eldrick, right? MBG crying about Alex. Alex gonna cook this weekend. Oh, brother, such a giving guy. Let me make this very clear, right? I've told you guys. Shout out to Hat Guy, man. I am so thankful Hat Guy did this. I wish we could get more streams like this. This was actually a dope stream, right? Like I said, streams like this, I don't worry too much about you guys falling asleep when I react to it. You know, because I'm the type of guy, I do like my context. You guys know I like the long form content, right? And I mean, we be eating good off the bullshit. And I'll continue to say what I said before, right? Regardless if he's talking about an Xbox or anything, right? Buddy, he's a low cow and he's a bum. We're gonna always find something to cook him over, buddy. You're getting farmed, right? There's really nothing you can do about it, right? Especially if this is how you clap back, right? Whenever you clap back, you just...
You sound like you are a male feminist.
Wait until you guys see this little stream right here, because you can even see in this stream is so revealing, and you guys already know it's documented. I hope that you guys are ready, right? Let me make sure I have a good amount. Oh yeah, I got a good amount of coffee, right? Let's get into it, right? You guys already know what time it is. Shout out to Dallas. You already know what time. Yeah, exactly. Dallas is like, yeah, I like the bullshit streets. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do, man. People just want to be entertained, right? These guys get on this like high ground moral shit. Especially this was the guy who console warred on Christmas. By the way, right? He woke up before the kids did, before the kids and the family, and got his ass right onto Twitter and started console warring. I mean, buddy, like I said, you gave up your opportunity to be seen as someone who can speak about gaming in an unbiased way. just accept it. And on top of that, I mean, this really isn't helping you right here. Like, you're going to have to do something about this, especially Kratos breathing down your shoulder. But nonetheless, we got a lot to document here in this little cope session right here. Another therapy cope session. And as I always say, right, whenever Hat Guy has his little fucking pity party, I'll attend, right? So here we are. Another Hat Guy therapy cope session, right? His quarterly crash out.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome if you are new. Thank you guys for waiting patiently for the intro to finish up. Apologies for streaming at such a random time on a Friday. I mean, sometimes we stream on Fridays. It's kind of like, you know, hit or miss, but definitely streaming at an abnormal time. A little bit thrown off today. You know, my schedule got all messed up.
Oh, yeah.
And there is this big
guy.
snowstorm coming.
Oh, no.
And had to take some time to prepare for that. And that's another reason I decided to stream tonight, because I don't know what to expect with this snowstorm. They're saying possible power outages, possibly for an extended period of time. I chose violence.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, back into a corner, bro.
Oh.
You know?
Back
Gotta
into a
start
corner.
swinging a little bit. Don't know if I'll hit, but doesn't mean I'm not going to try swinging, right? And Nuso 9 says,
Oh, buddy, you didn't hit shit. Oh, you didn't hit Nathan. And you're already coming out like a little pussy. Oh, my God. I got to play this shit back. You guys hit this guy.
to a corner, bro. Yeah.
Since I'm trapped into a corner, bro.
Violence. I mean, yeah, backed into a corner, bro. You know?
You know?
Got to start swinging a little bit. Don't know if I'll hit, but doesn't mean I'm not going to try swinging, right?
Yeah, doesn't mean I'm not gonna,
MBG.
yeah, it doesn't mean I'm not going to try it, right?
We need war. I want to jump in this. I want to jump into this. Tag me in.
Uh-oh, his audience.
We need war.
They're like, finally, tag me in, brother. We've been waiting. We've been polishing the weapons out back. Are you ready for war?
Tag me in, bro.
Yeah, tag me.
CJ Reacts, a member for 55 months, says, all right, guys, I loved Fable 3. I was hoping they remastered 1 before 4's launch. What's up, MBG? How you doing?
Bad timing, bad timing.
I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're going to be talking a little bit more about Fable, because there's like a weird thing going on. I got to be honest, like I did not actually expect this. You know, I thought like...
Yeah, he definitely got bullied in the past.
Bro,
Yeah.
Halo is coming to PlayStation. Like I thought this was over. Like over. Like I almost said Arnold. Arnold's coming to PlayStation.
What is he talking about? Why did he? Where did that come from? I thought Halo was going to PlayStation. What is he talking about?
Arnold's missing.
Like, this is what I mean. Like, you have to really get into the mind of a console warrior with Hat Guy, man.
Freeze, bro. No, like we had Halo announced for PlayStation, man. You bald guys need to stick together. I'm not opposed to that. We don't need any more bald-on-bald violence. It's coming, though. We know it's happening.
Then take the hat off. Take the hat off. Practice what you preach and take the hat off. You said that you accept that you're bald. I called cap, right? I'm not going to let you lie like that because you always have that hat on. Take that hat off, right? And it seems like you always wear the same hat to make it even worse, right? You don't even switch it up.
You know,
right?
I don't want to...
like, at least get like a new era, right, or something, right? At least mix it up or something, right? You just come out the same hat all the time, right?
Be that way.
Yeah, sometimes I hope you getting dusty and shit.
You know, maybe if some of us could just admit... If we could just admit that we're bald, you know? You gotta embrace it. Can't hide it. Nice to meet you, bro. Yo, Arnold, Mr. Freeze, kind of underrated. I gotta be honest, kind of underrated. I mean, that movie's a train wreck, bro, but I liked Arnold in it. Arnold's good at anything.
Yeah, he's weirdly obsessed with Arnold, right? Very weirdly obsessed.
Saying, let this go. You don't look ready.
Not your audience. Not your audience telling you this ain't it. Not your audience telling you that you don't look ready. Oh my God, buddy. Get out of there. Holy shit. That's when you need to start doing... Oh, we're getting some interference. Oh, something's happening with my PC. With during the X, what was it? During the Game Awards where your PC fucked up. I mean, buddy, that's when you need to get out of there. End the stream.
Arnold's good at anything.
One time, we'll play that one more time.
Saying let this go. You don't look ready.
Yeah, you don't look ready.
I mean, I don't know. I'm as ready as I'll ever be, I suppose. Like what? Like, do your worst, you know. Go ahead. Please. Oh, he's a PlayStation. Yeah, I'm a PlayStation fanboy.
Oh,
that's right.
Oh,
I'm a PlayStation fanboy.
Oh, really? Because sometimes you like to pretend like you're not, right? I mean, duh, right? Everybody already knew that, right? That's why people don't respect your opinion, by the way, when it comes to gaming, right? Because you're a grown-ass man who dick rides corporations. You don't understand that in itself is cringe. But yeah, I mean, just look at this background right here. Crazy. Yeah, then take the hat off, yeah.
I console warred for years.
Yeah, and on Christmas.
I'm still trying to console war. It's like, all right.
Yeah, and on Christmas.
All right, yeah, I mean... I've been saying some good things about Xbox these days, but apparently that's only because they're bringing their games to PlayStation. Listen, man, it ain't my fault. Mega baby fanboy. Really? That's it?
Yeah, mega fanboy.
That's it? You just spam mega baby fanboy? I was about to read that thinking there was going to be more.
Coping.
Mega baby fanboy.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Mega baby fanboy.
Yeah, mega baby fanboy.
It's not serious. Well, no, I mean, I want to have like serious conversations about the games industry at times.
Oh, no, you don't.
You know, I do. And I feel like it's hard.
Nope, not happening.
Oh yeah, sure. No, you don't, hack guy.
To do that. Like for example, if you guys tuned into my my reaction to the Xbox Direct, I think there were some people that were under the impression that because
we couldn't. You had it paywalled, right? 6, clip that. Just let me know what you want me to clip. But yeah, you had it paywalled, so we couldn't catch that, unfortunately, right? We didn't get to see your reaction.
I made it members that we're gonna fuck Xbox up, bro. Like we're here to destroy that. It's in reality, it's like the only thing that we were kind of laughing at was that game Kiln or whatever. And that, come on, you gotta admit that shit was funny. That shit was weird, out of pocket, and funny.
Why'd you hide it?
And just bizarre all around.
Why'd you hide it?
But generally speaking, man, people were pretty positive, especially when it comes to like Fable. I think Fable really impressed a lot of people. And you know, it's just times like that where it's like, look, man, I know we're like a PlayStation.
Bet I'll get that one, DJ Bertos.
Oriented channel here, but
yeah, PlayStation Dick Rider. Yeah,
we're not really being that way. But you know, people got to keep the the hamster wheel going. They got to keep the cycle going. So. Yo, where is Bugs next to?
Hamster wheel.
Tam
buddy.
with a $5 chat says,
no, buddy. You're a PlayStation fanboy. Dick riding channel, right? So you're always going to get up here and dick ride PlayStation. You're always going to get in these silly predicaments, right? People are going to continue to, criticize you whenever you really just give your opinion on gaming anyways, because that's your reputation. You're going to seethe about it and you're going to get farmed about it because you do so in a low-cal manner, right? That's kind of what's going on right now.
The fact that Fable was delayed because of the PlayStation port is beyond disrespectful to the Xbox fans. Yo, is there proof of that? I mean, I've heard rumors about Fable needing a little bit more time for the PS5 version. Like there was talk that they wanted to make sure to have it day one for PS5. And I'm sure the reason for that is because they kind of need it to be, they need this game to sell. It's just the fact. It's the fact of the matter. It goes for all game publishers, all AAA game publishers, especially. They need their games to sell. So the idea that they had to kind of like prioritize, what is my political stance on being a fanboy? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. You're getting a little messy up in here. You think Fable still needs more time? Oh, they have some time. It's January. They said autumn. My wonder is if they're going to delay it again. I mean, I want to say no. It's been in development for a long time. He used to be a PlayStation fanboy. Not that gaming survivor. So
now, OhNoItsAlexx used to be a PlayStation fanboy.
That's not true. That's not true. That you're saying, oh no, it's Grifter used to be a PlayStation fanboy.
Mm-hmm.
The guy used to
Oh no, it's Grifter.
debate and say PS4 games are masterpieces. That's not real. There's no way that's real. That's not possible.
I mean, if he said that there's PlayStation 4 games that are masterpieces, that doesn't make him a PlayStation fanboy, right?
Gaming Survivor, you're gonna have to show me proof, bro, because I cannot believe that until I see the proof.
Yeah, show him the proof.
Josh, you're saying I sent you a super brother. I missed this. You mean like did it come through as a direct
He said he likes PlayStation 2 games, not PlayStation 4. Oh, okay.
donation? Oh, okay. Moonshot, bro. Thank you. Saying welcome back, MBG 2019. We missed you, baby.
Yes.
Brings a. We need war.
Yes, we miss you. We missed you, 2019 MBG.
Well, thank you. Saying welcome back, MBG 2019. We missed you, baby. We need war. Brings a damn tear to my eye.
Brings a tear to his eye.
Fuck it, man. We're just getting crazy. Who cares anymore? No, I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to go off the deep end for the sake of going off the deep end, but it's just, I don't know what's going on out here half the time anymore. I don't.
Brother,
like,
brother, you literally just made a video talking shit. I mean, dog, what are we doing, right? So you're not? So you're not trying to talk shit? Like, then what are we doing?
I literally walked away from this Xbox Direct thinking like, damn, bro, that was pretty good. I'm like, that was pretty good. I actually, Playground Games, they're impressing me. I gotta admit, Playground Games has always impressed me, but the fact that Fable's actually looking good, I'm like, okay. And I'm like, it's like I leave the show and I'm going and I'm seeing the same shit. Like people are bitching at each other, people are complaining, people are having meltdowns, people are this and that. And yet, to be clear, it's not just Xbox fanboys. It's not just Xbox fans. I put Xbox fans are struggling because this is what I've seen mostly, probably because of the nature of my position here. But like, dude, I've seen PlayStation fans. It's like it applies to them too, to a degree where it's like, guys, Halo's coming to PlayStation. Like we don't, walk away from the grave, man.
What does that even mean? He keeps on saying Halo's coming to PlayStation. Sir, what does that have to do with you being a lol count? What does that have to do with the PlayStation posters behind you? Like, I don't understand. Like, what does this mean?
No. I just feel it's like we just gotta walk away. Oh man, what is this? Gaming Survivor. No way. Wait, what is this?
Okay, so I think somebody sent him something because now he has a Discord, right? Listen to this.
Gaming Survivor, you gotta tell me what this is, bro.
Show it. Show it. Look at it and show it.
Wow. I'll look into that, man.
Oh,
Gaming Survivor, I will look at because that to me would be I would genuinely be shocked by that.
What is it?
That would be the greatest like plot twist of like, huh? Like it's like a Kojima level plot twist right there.
I guarantee you, it's probably like a PlayStation fanboy video. What is it? Hack-Eye, show us.
This is a rant stream. I need this now.
Yeah.
Well,
again, listen to this, right?
This is a rant stream. I need this now. We need war.
Yeah, it's almost like you built your channel doing shit like this, Hack-Eye.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, man, I'm sure. Show us. I don't know. I don't know that I'm at that stage yet. That I'm just gonna.
So simmer down, right? Exactly. Yeah. Let me hear that one more time. I'm not at that stage yet. What the fuck does that mean? You're not at that stage yet to pull up content. So what are you? So then what are we doing here? You're not at the stage where you can pull up content, look at it, dissect it, and everything, right? What? Right? Like, explain that to me, right? Shout out to Quan Streets, man. Welcome to the pack. The pack is growing, man. W's in the chat. Yeah. Coward. Coward is what that says. What do you mean, Hat Guy? You sure do like to talk shit about people who pull up other people's content and all that shit, right? Even though you've been doing a lot of reaction content, hiding it behind members only shit, right? Why don't you pull it up? Let the classroom see, Hat Guy, right? Yeah, he's a pussy. Pull it up, Hat Guy.
Show us. I don't know. I don't know that I'm at that stage yet, that I'm just going to react to shit that I haven't even remotely vetted yet.
Yeah. You need to plan your reaction. You can't do it live. Oh, you need to plan your reaction. Oh, but you're a pussy. You're not built for this.
We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. And
yeah, you're not built
to
for
be
this.
Clear, like, I'm not trying to
shut your ass up.
to get away from having actual conversations about games because,
Oh, brother, that train left a long time ago.
Believe it or not, shocker, I know we actually do like talking about games. It's
Nope. Not happening.
Like you're doing right now.
It's funny because people, they will come at my channel and my community and even just sometimes PlayStation fans in general, where they're like, oh, you guys don't even play games. You don't even talk about games. Like, all you talk about is Xbox. And it's like, I'm sorry, you told me Xbox makes games, right? Xbox makes games. Yeah, they make games. Okay, then if we're talking about Xbox games, especially ones coming to PlayStation, does that not count as talking about games?
Oh, God.
Like, this, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, well, but you're a fanboy and you, well, now suddenly you like Xbox games. That's the...
Yeah, and I say that, yeah. There's the fanboy shit, right? But I also say that you're a knee bagger, right? That you like to talk shit and then you play the victim, right? I mean, there's a lot of goofy shit that you do, right? That makes you a locale, right? The way that you seethe over your tweets, right? The therapy cope sessions. I mean, it's funny.
To me, that's the funniest thing. And that's why I'm saying Fable... I'll tell you why I think that some people are struggling with Fable. I'm going to tell you right now why that is.
Brother,
I think
brother, who's struggling with Fable? What are you talking about? Like, the game's not even out yet. You're struggling with Fable. You're upset. Now, granted, I will be, to be fair, OhNoItsAlexx did make a video calling you out. But the one thing I'll say is, buddy, this is business as usual. He's been walking you like a dog for a minute now, right? What got you so upset right now, right? Why are you so triggered about this?
Xbox fanboys are struggling with Fable because they realize, like, you could have had it, bro. Like, Microsoft, they were, I think they're cooking now. Fable was a game that was announced to be in development, I think, like 5 or 6 years ago, well before Microsoft made their pivot to going multi-platform and being, everywhere and basically being like, yeah, we kind of don't care if we sell our console anymore. So
this is what I'm saying. Like, it's just all console war bullshit. So he apparently, I guess he's saying that people are upset and they're replying to his tweet or whatever with anger or criticism because Fable could have been exclusive or whatever. I mean, like, this is all that
we need war.
This is all that these guys know, right? I think it's just they know that you're a PlayStation fanboy. They know that you're very biased when it comes to PlayStation. So whenever you say anything about Xbox, right? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, they're ready to pounce, right? Pause, all right? Because they just know it's bullshit. They know that you're biased, right?
Oh, there was
and you make that clear by your background.
This understanding that Fable, the reboot from Playground Games, was going to be an exclusive. And yes, Xbox players, regardless of what they tell you today, they were celebrating that and they were looking forward to it. And, outside of that, everybody was just kind of really unsure is like, are these the guys to do it? Is Playground Games the one to make Fable great again? People were uncertain.
They act like Fable will not be available on Xbox. They act like everybody is obsessed with exclusives. They act like everybody gets upset about games going to other platforms. This is insane, right? Like, he just doesn't get that he's a goofy guy. Like, the seriousness that he's having with this conversation is why people farm him, right? Why people will watch him get cooked, because he's just goofy.
Unsure and uncertain, and you can't blame him.
I mean, listen to this shit.
You can't blame him because it's like, dude, these guys only made racing games. Now, I think years later, 5, 6, maybe even 7 years later, depending on when we first heard about the rumors of this game being in development.
Yeah.
We're finally seeing it come together. Like, this is...
Yeah. Now that it's got a PlayStation logo.
Pretty much the final product.
Yeah.
They're in the polishing stage.
Polish. Yeah. All it needed was just that PlayStation logo.
They're going to be releasing it. And I think people are having this kind of like realization that it doesn't look perfect, but it's like, dude, this is looking extremely promising, actually. Like, this is looking like it could be really good. And I think for some people, for some Xbox fanboys, or just, honestly, just fans, right? Like, just regular fans who bought an Xbox.
But the thing is, this is what I mean. I think people are just saying that it's hypocritical that all of a sudden, now that the game is coming to PlayStation, now magically it's meeting quality standards. That's all.
Xbox Series X, thinking that they were going to be getting these games exclusively, and like that was their, like, I don't know, man. Is there a person out there who literally bought a Series X because of Fable? I don't know. I have to imagine there's at least one person, maybe a handful. But you look at this and you're like, you got Forza Horizon 6. You got all these other games that are being sprinkled in between Bethesda and Activision now. And yeah, I do think it's like, man, if Microsoft had kind of held out a little bit longer and if they still cared about selling the console and like being competitive in that space, I think the realization for some people is like, oh man, this like could have been a banger. Like finally, like Microsoft they're doing it, right? They're finally doing the thing. But, they've shifted their business model entirely. And now it's like, yeah, they're going to do the thing.
Yeah, console sales, exclusives. And the funny thing about it is, if we really want to talk about it, like PlayStation's doing the same thing, right? All their games are going on PC, right? They've definitely made a pivot. I mean, it's just funny. It's just hypocrisy. That's all, right? It's just funny hearing these conversations. This is what these guys talk about. You know what I mean? It's just console warrior talk.
But now they're doing it for everybody. And I'm not complaining. Why would I complain about it?
Hey, and shout out to Rocky says, so it's not a banger because it's not an exclusive. Got it. Exactly. This is what I mean. Self-report. This is his analysis. This is the context that he wants you to get from his live streams, by the way.
I'm just happy that they're finally like, I'd much rather leave an Xbox.
Yeah, that they put the PlayStation logo on there.
Direct being like, damn, those games, they're looking pretty good. At least
they're coming to PlayStation.
Right?
Yeah.
I'd much rather leave a direct saying that, knowing I can play them on my PS5, than leave a direct saying like, man, that sucked and these games aren't even on the PlayStation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, either those look good and they're coming to PS5, or these suck and they're not even coming to PlayStation. Yes.
We have, let me see here, Starscream saying, I can't believe your tweet was called out like that. Beyond stupid. It's not our fault Xbox is finally making games worth being excited for when they start porting to PS5. So we're excited for them. No.
Yeah. Once they put that PlayStation logo on there.
Starbreeze, you're not allowed. You're a goddamn fanboy. What? You're paying attention to Xbox bringing their games to PlayStation?
Projection.
How dare you?
I mean, he doesn't have a channel. He's not sitting in front of a PlayStation shrine, hack guy. I mean, you can project all that you want. Everybody knows your reputation. Everybody knows about how you console ward on Christmas, buddy. Your pass and your rep is why people don't take your gaming take seriously. I mean, come on, hat guy.
Like, do these people not realize? Like, this is the most ironic part to me. Like, do you not realize that the developers at Microsoft themselves, they are excited to announce these games for PlayStation because they know that, if a certain type of game
because
money
catches fire on PlayStation, and this happens on Steam too. That's why some devs get excited to release their games on Steam. If a game catches fire and it really starts to pick up, it can sell millions of units, tens of millions in some rare cases.
Oh, shit. Rock says, what about those old games they're porting that were so-called trash but selling on PlayStation like crazy? Context, yeah, like Forza, for example, right? That's a good point.
That's something, like, let's just be honest, that's something that Xbox developers have not experienced.
Oh.
Hardly ever.
Yeah, hardly ever. Yeah, dude. They've never had a good-selling game until it came over to PlayStation, dude.
So, these people who are like screeching and being like, well, now they're excited for the games now that they're on the PlayStation. It's like, I'm sorry, but it's like, are you retarded? You might
From
be.
This guy.
It's like, dude, this is the equivalent of Sony coming out and being like, we're bringing God of War, and not just God of War, Horizon and Ghost of Tsushima to Xbox. And it would be like PlayStation.
I mean, those shits are going to be playable on Xbox. I mean, they've already brought them to PC, right? But which is funny because you guys talk about exclusives when all your games are on PC, right? And playable on Xbox hardware, but go ahead.
Here's me like, oh, I guess now they want the games, huh? It's like, well, gee, I don't know, let me think. They just said they're going to literally bring their games to their console. They don't have to lift a finger.
Yeah, he said,
money.
Yeah.
That's like, how dare you be excited? It's nonsense, dude.
Oh yeah,
it's nonsense.
Yeah, I agree. That's nonsense. You should be happy, right? Like I said, I've noticed a long time ago, and I keep on saying it, right? Sea of Thieves is always going to catch strays, nigga. I notice you guys like Xbox titles with Sea of Thieves. This doesn't surprise me at all.
You bought the Series X day one, and you're buying Fable, Forza Horizon 6, and Halo on your PS5 Pro.
Oh,
I want the best console version. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm a pisser.
If we don't like the games, we're fanboys. We like the games, we're fanboys. You can't make this shit up.
Aw.
And that's the thing. Like, I might bring this up on Twitter, yet I had people come to me and be like, well, you wouldn't be acting this way if Sony brought their games to the Xbox. It's like, okay, well, are they?
Oh, so that's the truth. But Sony's not doing it. But Sony did put a game on Xbox, first off. So this is what I mean. You self-report so much.
I had people come to me and be like, well, you wouldn't be acting this way if Sony brought their games to the Xbox. It's
which they have done, but listen to this.
like, okay, well, are they?
Yes, they are, right? And it's so funny because you see how he put it, like, well, are they? Pretty much saying, like, we don't have to worry about that because it's not happening, even though it is.
Oh, wait, that's right. They did with Helldivers 2. What did I say about that? Huh. That's weird. What did I say? Oh, wait, that's right. The worst thing I said about Helldivers 2 going to Xbox is I'm not sure it's going to sell. Shocker. Microsoft ain't even fucking...
Brother, you crashed out around that time. That was literally when you did that. Hey, Astro, look here. Look at me, you little bitch. You literally crashed out about that shit. You had a whole fucking cope and seed session where you just went the fuck off the whole time. Shout out to Gourmet, right? He says, why so angry? It's just games. I think it's because he keeps on getting cooked. And I think he's just tired of it. And he's had it bottled in for a while. So, you know, this is just his time to let it out. You know what I mean?
You sound like you are a male feminist.
He's sounding like a male feminist. Wasn't it a multi-day crash out? Yeah, it was a crash out for the ages. In my opinion, I think it was crash out of the year. Quite frankly, right, man? But shout out to Gourmet, man. I appreciate it.
Ensure themselves that their games are going to sell on their own console.
Yeah.
But it's crazy if I wonder if Helldivers 2, and you know what? Actually,
oh, yeah, we got a little bit of Xbox don't buy games. Xbox guys don't buy games. I ain't heard that in a minute, right? Sprinkle that in there.
If you recall, I went out of my way and I said, you know what? Helldivers, that seems like that's a shooter. Xbox is known to have a lot of shooter fans. I think it could sell well. And it seemingly did pretty decent. But, you know, like, well, no, we're not talking about that MBD. We're talking... Sorry. We're talking about, like, the Spider-Mans and the God of Wars, you know, the Last of Us. And I'm like, bro, if Sony does that, what the fuck am I going to do? I'm serious. Like, what am I going to do? But, like, God damn you, Sony. You took my games and
you're going to cope and fucking seethe and obfuscate and say this doesn't mean that all the games are coming. The same shit that you did with Helldivers. Maybe he forgot. The funny thing about this is he stepped out. And I don't know if you guys remember. When he crashed out, he was mad because he was like, if you guys want to call because we didn't even have official numbers. And I still don't think we have official numbers of how well Helldivers sold. But he was like, if people want to call Helldivers selling well a success, then you have to call Final Fantasy a success. I think that was the game that he compared it to. And he was so mad. And he literally crashed out over the shit. It's funny how you just magically forgot about that.
You put him on this dead ass.
Yeah, it's gonna happen regardless with Steam. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's developing in the background. That's the boogeyman underneath the bed, right? That they keep on ignoring. That's gonna rear its ugly head, right? And we're gonna definitely get some cope when that shit happens.
This console, I mean, like,
but as of right now, we're still eating good right now.
Guess I could if I want to be funny with it, but it's like, dude, whatever, man. Like, Death Stranding is on Xbox. I'm like, go play that shit. For real. It's like, go play it. It's a good game. I hope you enjoy it.
Sure.
Like, I get it. You know, when it comes to exclusivity, while I am somebody that I can see what I'm able to do as a relatively, not completely, I'm pretty weird, but as a relative.
Shout out to Simple Jack. He says, MBG can't say, what will I do if Sony ports to Xbox when he expects Xbox users to leave the platform and not be excited for the games coming out. You know, that is true. That is something that he has said before, and I do think that's a little bit odd, to be fair. I have noticed that. Like, he does make it seem like, oh, you know, what's the point of owning one, you know, blah, 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 blah. When it comes off as hypocritical, because when their games go to other platforms, right, they stay put, right? They don't give a fuck. They just shrug their shoulders and everything. So I do see what you're saying, Simple Jack. That's a good point. Shout out to Simple Jack.
Relatively normal person. Maybe I'm not normal at all.
You're not.
I don't know. Well, I think I'm a little bit normal. I'm like,
and you see, this is the context that we miss out, by the way. This is what I mean. He's a fucking locale. Yeah, dude, you're a goofball. You're not normal at all.
Relatively.
Like, look at your fucking room. Like, buddy, the way that this is not normal, right? It is not normal. No, it is not normal, right? This is not normal.
Normal.
Your life is not normal.
Enough. I can look at something like exclusivity and see that there are...
And this is the last thing I'll say about you saying you're normal. Normal people don't wake up before the family and the kids and console war on Christmas. You're not normal. You don't get to say that.
There are pros and there are cons.
Oh, and also normal people don't beg to feed their cat in good faith, right? That's not normal at all. That's something an e-beggar does. A locale.
Regardless of what anybody says. Do the cons outweigh the pros? Maybe. For some people, do the pros outweigh the cons? But you know what? There's people, they want to take these extremist stances and make it seem like that's totally normal. Like, no, exclusivity is just unequivocally, it's never done anything for no one. It's like, bro, you fucking bought a console for an exclusive game. I guarantee it.
You guarantee it? Where's the data?
Guarantee it. And I guarantee that.
But we always see the top selling games as Madden, third-party games. But go ahead.
That game that you're thinking of, you think of that.
And I mean, maybe when there was a time when games were actually exclusives, like those days are long gone, hat guy. I mean, even when you look at PlayStation, all the games are on goddamn PC. Yeah. Straw man argument, weak argument.
Console, you think of that brand, boom, boom, boom. They got you.
Yeah, projection.
It's like, well,
projection. Way to just project on. He's shadow boxing. Like, way to project the way that you spend your money on everyone.
Oh, you know, I grew up and I realized that that's stupid. It's like, sure, man. Well, it just so happens that as that happened, right? Mm-hmm. All the companies are changing their business model.
Oh, is that right?
See how that works? It kind of works. It went in tandem. But here's the thing.
Okay, then why do you guys get up here and still dick ride for exclusivity, right? Even though PlayStation doesn't have exclusives.
Here's the thing. I'm still hearing people, like, as Fable is being announced for PlayStation, I'm still seeing people, they're like, well, you know, man, what about Sony? You know, it's always the what about. What about Sony putting their games to PC? What if they go day and date on PC? You're going to have a meltdown? It's like, first off,
yes.
No. Second off,
yes.
Every time people say this, every time they approach me, it's like,
you had a meltdown with Helldivers. Oh, yeah, you will.
You guys are going to have a meltdown. It's like, I'm not you guys. I'm MBG.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
Stop the semantics, hack guy. You know what the fuck they mean when they say you guys, buddy. They're talking about you and goddamn...
We need war.
All your warriors, right? Like, come on, MBG Nation, right? I mean, literally, the name of your channel is MBG, buddy.
I'm one person speaking on behalf of myself. Like, if you listen to anything I've had to say, and I know a lot of you guys know this, I've always put it out there that, go ahead. Like, I was the motherfucker out here being like, yo, Sony, put Death Stranding 2 day one on PC. Do it.
False. Shut the fuck up. I documented when that shit was happening. You got so mad when people were underneath your fucking tweets telling you that Death Stranding is not an exclusive game, that it's going to go to other platforms. You did a whole stream coping about the shit. You specifically was saying, oh, well, give me a release date. If it's going to come to PC, when has that been announced? Why can't we just celebrate this game? Why do people act like Sony had nothing to do with this game? You coped and you seethed about this game when people reminded you that the shit was multi-plat, that the shit was going to go to PC and shit. It probably was even going to go to Xbox, right? You sat there and you seethed about the shit. Shut up, dog. Like, nigga, we got the shit documented.
You won't. No balls. And they didn't. Sony's got
Thank God.
Balls. They didn't. They fucking didn't, bro.
Okay.
But I was the one saying it. And Steven Leon.
Woo!
Steven Leon comes in. He's dropping the 20 membership gifts for you guys. We need war. Steven Family Leon. He says, suck on this. Steven, thank you so much, my friend.
Holy shit.
I really do appreciate that. And yo, yeah, if we hit the goal of 25, Leia's, I love how I'm like over here yelling. Leia's sleeping.
Yeah. If we hit the goal of 25, I'll feed my cat.
I'll drop some. If we hit 25, I'll wake her up, see if she wants some treats. But guys, if you got gifted a membership, when you're done here, go check out some of the members exclusive content. We'll have more members content.
We got some Xbox bad. Yeah.
I'm here to disrupt the rant. LOL. It's all good, man. No, it's not that. It's not really a disrupt. Who the hell knows what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
You know. It's practically incoherent half the time. No, that's about accurate.
Yeah.
But Steven, you know, I always appreciate it, man.
Yeah. But you get up here and you fucking talk about my context, right? But we're 23 minutes in, and it's really just been you yapping, projecting, talking about exclusives. You keep on saying, oh, Halo's going to the PlayStation. Like, it's just the ramblings of a fucking PlayStation fanboy. And the funny thing is, a fucking Xbox fanboy transitioned over to fucking PlayStation fanboy. It's just you rambling and projecting. It's like, dog, this is all that it is.
I appreciate all the support you guys show. We're fan funded here. I can only do what I do on the channel because you guys
Fan
make
funded.
it possible. We have an amazing
There it goes.
community, really
Yeah.
great people here.
Hint, hint.
You guys have month over month, year after year. Frankly, you've constantly shown that. So it's not a rant.
Yeah, it's not a rant. Yeah.
Carl says I was only joking the other day when I said war. We need war.
Hey, what I tell you? Yeah, fan funded. There we go. Say that one more time.
Constantly shown that. So
what? Say that one more time.
Rant. Carl says I was only joking the other day when I said war.
Nope.
Oh, my bad.
We need war.
We need war. I told you. They're like, we've got the axe. We got the arrows. We're ready for war. We got the armor. we've got them backed up. We're ready. Are we launching a full-scale attack? Right? I swear to God, this is just so pathetic, having to rely on complete strangers on donating money to a random console warrior ranting and wanting to console war and beg instead of working. Hey, well, he doesn't want this to feel like work. One thing that Hat Guy will never get a job.
I think we need to make something clear, man. I think people
Okay, give me a quick second. All right, you guys know what time it is.
Is it true that people throw the term grifter around way too much? Absolutely.
Oh, here we go with my grifter.
Grifting is basically like small scale swindling. And in the case of how people engage on the internet, it can be very subjective, because if people are enjoying what they're engaged with and they're willingly departing with their money and they're happy with the end result, then it's hard to argue with that. Sorry, let me
I feel like grifter has like a very obvious meaning, but I feel like unfortunately it's a word that people aren't going to really be able to use anymore. I mean, people aren't trying to sell you anything. They're not trying to swindle you out of any money, right? And I don't think that's what the deal is, but I do think that you're a beggar, right? That's why I always will use the e-begging, right? It's because it's practically just begging. It really is begging.
Well, and Ray comes in. Yo, Metal Gear Ray.
Woo!
Metal Gear Ray comes in.
Yep.
That was something.
They needed war.
You're pretty good.
Thank you, Ray. He's like, I got to do it before he updates the member counter.
Yeah.
Let me
we need war.
Update that for you guys.
Yeah, he is begging. Bold-faced
Right,
begging.
and so you guys killed it. We already hit 25. If we hit 50, we'll do some reps at the end of the stream,
Yeah.
all right?
Oh yeah, and also while we're documenting this, right? Because you say that people don't need to get this is another thing that you do that's very DSP-esque, right? You'll come with a member goal, right? And very much like Lono, right? As soon as you hit that member goal, look at what he does.
Update that for you guys.
Yeah, he updates it, right? Yeah.
All right, and so
yeah, now
you
update
guys
it.
killed it. We already hit 25. If we hit 50, we'll.
And you have to look down to type too. By the way, but I mean, buddy, and this will be the main guy who talks about what people have to do for money to line their pockets and everything. I mean, get the fuck out of here! Like you're just a silly little dude, right?
Do some reps at the end of
I
the
like how you dangle that little fucking carrot though, you little e-begging bum.
Stream, all right? So we'll feed the beast, and
yeah, feed the beast.
We'll get some.
Yeah, feed your cat.
Oh, hold on. We'll get some reps in if we end up hitting 50. Okay, thank you guys so much for that.
And here we go again. Also, I got to show this too. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say very weird obsession with Arnold. By the way.
And once again, if you are lucky enough to receive a member gift, or if you become a
what's the point of the goal if you're going to raise it every time? Oh, like I said, to dangle that little carrot, right?
member, when you're done here, we got plenty of members content. You can go check that out. We'll have more members content coming. In the near future.
Yeah. And I heard he was serving some Xbox Bad in there. Yeah, so you're gonna want to catch that.
So please look forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm just saying. I know, man. Like some people truly are grifting, and it's so obvious. It's so painful. It's
so painful. Oh, it hurts. Oh,
it's one of these things where I think people just have to be honest. And I've tried so hard to be as brutally and painfully honest as I can be. Right? I've tried. And there's so many people where they don't like that. Oh, boss, Leia's in your spot.
He said he's
Sorry,
been honest.
boss. Leia's going first, I guess.
Yeah.
First come, first serve, and she was there. So
yeah, she's the beast being fed. Yeah,
to
you snooze, you lose.
Code Veronica is deep in development. Yeah, we've been hearing about that. And Moonshot, aka Josh, you're saying, truth be told, though, MBG, as nice as Fable was looking, it was looking rough as all fuck. That junk is a 2027 game for sure.
Yeah, talk that
As good
shit.
as it was looking, it's fucking junk.
Yeah, Xbox
Never
ain't shit.
change.
Yeah,
Moonshot never changed.
yeah.
He says,
Xbox ain't shit.
Sneakers SO showed us the truth.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
I forgot about that guy. We haven't.
Oh yeah, you forgot about that guy. Yeah, because you sure were Johnny on the spot when you heard out about that rumor, that NeoGAF rumor that you ran with that Xbox was canceling their hardware.
From him in a while. We got to, dude. He said that the layoffs were happening Q1. You know, we're approaching the end of January. We will see what happens, man. Yeah. And and you say here also in 2022 or 23, Reforge Gaming had your back on one of these Alex rants about you and Alex. Absolutely, he absolutely blew a gasket. I don't know if that video.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
I wouldn't go and look into what Lono said about you because he kind of played you like you was a hoe. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but he said if people keep on making fun of you, you might do a certain thing. He kind of played you like you were a bitch, right? I'm just saying, right? Old Lono.
Video still up though. Well, I appreciate that. I didn't come across that, but anybody who has my back on this stuff, you guys know
Lono.
I appreciate you. Dude, I am not fucking interested even remotely in this YouTuber bullshit drama, but you get these.
Oh, shut the fuck up, dog. He says he's not interested in that shit. I gotta pull this shit up. But this is the video that you posted today. You're not interested in it. But then look at the thumbnail, look at the video. 43-year-old man has a meltdown over my tweet, but he's not interested in it. This is literally DS fucking P, right? Like, imagine Lono, I know, like, literally, no, imagine Lono feeling bad for you. Like, Lono being like, hey, you guys keep on pushing this guy. He's not going to be able to. Imagine Lono's punk ass throwing his hat in the ring, right, to back you up, right? Crazy.
You get these fucking dumbasses. They come out here and they just want to turn everything into a joke, but also be complete dickheads at the same time. And it's like, whoa, you're giving me mixed signals here.
Oh,
it's like, well,
Zesty.
Stop being a fucking
Zesty, you guys hear this?
Kids at the same time, and it's like, whoa, you're giving me mixed signals here. It's like, well, if you just stop being a fucking fanboy, it's like, bro, I'm over here literally saying good things about Xbox, and you're still throwing me under the bus. Get the fuck out of here. Like, we know who you are. We know what you're trying to do. You know? Yeah. But then again, you're talking about somebody who's got to constantly fight off his audience, where the dude's bald. I'm over here being like, yo, I'm bald too.
Yeah, but you always wear a hat.
I'm bald too.
He doesn't wear a hat.
It's fine. Now they're saying he's pregnant.
Is it fine? Oh wow, whoa. Is it fine though? But you're wearing a hat all the time.
I'm bald too. It's fine. Now they're saying he's pregnant. What? You know what though? Maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger's Jr. was a documentary.
Okay.
Not a piece.
A very weird obsession with Arnold yet again.
Of entertainment. It's okay. Listen, if Arnold can be pregnant and make it happen.
You see what I mean by like this guy being like very obsessed with like Arnold? I mean, I know MBG stands for muscle bound gamer, but this is very weird, right? Like he finds a way to bring him up ironically.
Literally punch somebody in the face, say my body, my choice. More power to you, bro. You got it. You got this. You got this, my friend. What is happening?
You're crashing out. You're seething.
I don't know what's happening. Yo, boss.
Yeah, muscles. Where? Yeah, I know. No muscles, right? And he needs to get this shaved, right?
No, boss just said fuck you, dude. No.
Yeah, the Arnold obsession is weird. Very weird.
Oh man, I flew too close to the sun.
Yeah, he doesn't have any muscles, but you know, if he hits the member goal, then he'll do some reps, right? He's a little bit out of shape right now, but he's I can't talk, right? I don't work out, but he's a muscle bound gamer. He's muscle bound,
I think
right?
That guy just possessed my cat. He just knocked over the treats, knocked them all over the floor.
Oh no,
boss, you're gonna get sick. You can't eat all this. Generic white male says, "How dare you look forward to gaming in 2026?" Just kidding. Oh no, it's Banana Man is not worth it. He's a grifting piece of shit.
Oh, a grifting piece of shit.
He called me a piece of shit before.
Oh my god.
You know why he called me a piece of shit? He called me a piece of shit because I got pissed off one day and I tried to fight back. I called him a dildo or something. I say he dresses up like a dildo.
I think it's because you said his audience was stupid or some shit, like they're sheeps and yada yada yada. Yeah, I'm a grifter. They're too dumb to realize he's a grifter or some shit like that. Coping because he has he's just more successful on YouTube than you are, you know, and he doesn't have to beg to feed his cat and whatnot.
He didn't like that. And you know what? No, you know what else? I talk smack on his community, but you know it's hard not to.
Oh.
You see these people over here, dude. They're like making fun of everything about me. It's like, yo, fuck you guys. You know, like, well, I'm supposed to just laugh and be like, oh yeah, it's all fine, it's all great. Like, dude, fuck you guys.
Hey, do as you see fit, hat guy.
And you know, I tried to pull.
Just be you. That's what you don't get, buddy. You're a fucking locale. Just be you, hat guy, and continue to get farmed. Right? This is completely out of your control, right? And I know that bothers you, right? But you're just a silly dude. And this is just how things go from now on.
Back on it.
Or how they honestly, not even from now on, how they've been for a minute. That's why I'm really confused why you just popped out today, right? It's odd.
Pulled back on it because it's like I'm not trying to go down this road.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Yes, you are. That's what you did. You literally took a left turn down this road today. Like, this is what I mean. This is why I don't ever take none of this shit seriously. You always say, oh, I'm going to fight back. And then you get on live stream and you fucking play like a little pussy, right? This shit is sad.
Oh, yo, we got Josh Edits in here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Josh Edits done pulled up on your ass.
Hold on.
Dude. And it's funny that you know who Josh Edits is. That just shows that you do watch his content. I know that you watch his streams, by the way. Has MBG ever seen what his rabid fan base say about other creators? Of course he does, right? But he wants to play a victim, you know? He gets it way worse than everyone else, by the way.
Come on, man. Boss, I can't fucking believe... Sorry, boss derailed the whole stream. They're everywhere.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I can't believe this shit. Well, look, man, I'm just trying to be real up in here where it's like...
Yeah, we on the road right now. Not trying to go down that road, yet you're actively walking on it. I know, right? Listen to this shit now. Yeah, the cat's hungry.
Man, I'm just trying to be real up in here where it's like, look, I don't care if people want to criticize me because of my takes. It's been...
Oh, but you do, though.
I never cared about that. I only ever cared, to be clear, I've only ever cared if people are going to criticize my takes, but only pick and choose what they want to criticize.
Oh. Well, then I guess that we're good then, right? I guess we good then, right? I mean, but to be fair, hat guy, I mean, brother, you just talk about a whole bunch of nothing, right? I can't get mad that there's people who get the highlights when, you know, Devil Shooter, I mean, hangs you out to dry so nicely, right? I mean, nice and neat and folded. He puts the timestamps out. Shout out to Devil Shooter. Shout out to Devil Shooter, right? I mean, he really helps us out. Shout out to Devil Shooter putting the timestamps out there for us. I mean, brother, can you really get mad that people don't want to sit through all this shit? I mean, in my opinion, you know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I mean, it takes a very talented individual to be able to spruce something up like this. I mean, it's just so bland. It's really just you just crying, coping, and seething, right?
It puts me in this position where it's like, dude, you better go scour your own content and make clips of yourself defending yourself. I'm like, why should I have to do this shit? Just because people want to make money off of my content because they can't fucking actually talk to an audience themselves for more than an hour before they, you know, it's like, oh, we gotta, like, come on, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Hello, I like money.
I mean, he's so upset. Brother, you do react content. Literally, you do react content. Everyone does react content. Even when you're just reading an article, really monotone, putting people to fucking sleep. You're reacting to someone else's work. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so funny that he thinks that he makes, like, above the standard content. It's just so wholesome. Like, buddy, shut the fuck up, right? You said it, and this is why we document everything. To begin it off, someone sent you in a video. You could pull up the video and get to cooking, but you're not about that. Right? You're probably going to have to sit down, get a clip, think about what you're going to say, you know, maybe even rehearse it, right? You're stupid ass, right? I mean, because we all know you can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. It's going to take a lot of brain power from you, and I just don't think you have the wherewithal. And I've said this a long time ago. I just don't think that you're really built to do that, right? I just don't think that you're that type of person. One thing that you can do is you can glaze and dick ride PlayStation, right? And you definitely are good at, like, molding the therapy cope sessions and everything. Professional molder. I mean, just take off the hat and that would prove that. I mean, it's just always him crying.
I know who you are. Yeah, I know who you are. He's been recognized.
Oh, wow.
We have seen him. He's been synced.
Code switching.
I mean, look, man, the honest to God truth.
Hey, shout out to It's a Hard Nug Life. W's in the chat for him, right? There you go, code switching.
If you really want to know, You really want to know? I'm not, believe it or not, I know it sounds crazy. I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh my God.
I'm not. Like, I understood that when I decided, hey, I'm gonna get my own in, or try to get my own shot in, and I'm like, I'm not trying to do this shit. Like, it just
shut up.
Like, come on.
Then what are you doing? This is what I'm talking about. Like, dude, this is literally DSP. This is like DSP and fucking wings. Like, you literally talk shit. You take a shot, you pull up someone's content, you make a fucking thumbnail and all, you edit it, you probably listen to it over and over and over again, and that's the crazy part about it, because you sounded like a little bitch in that video, right? You listened to that video over and over again, you said, yep, this is the one, you pushed fucking upload, you watched it upload and everything, you did all this, but you don't want war, right? Like, shut the fuck up, dog. No one's buying it.
I just want to talk games, man.
Oh, yeah. Then do it.
Games. And I again, like, that's why, like, the reason why I decided to make that video today, I mean, I know a lot of you guys know why, but the main reason we need war is because, like, dude, the points he was bringing up are, like, these are actually, like, stupid-ass points, man.
Yeah.
Like, I know I've had some cringe takes. I know I've had some bad takes. Trust me, people let me know.
And it's just so funny. Buddy, you took the bait. All you did was give him ammunition, right? And he's going to clap back. And the difference is, he does that shit easily, right? He's been doing that shit for a minute, right? You know this, right? Like,
come on, you should know this.
He's going to clap back, and we already know what you're going to do. You're going to tuck your tail. You're going to say, I don't want to go down this road. You're going to pretend like you don't see it, even though you're revealing that you watch it. Or who knows, maybe you'll fire back. I pray that you fire back. I hope that we can get more of this Hat Guy. It's a lot more entertaining than whatever the fuck you do before, right? Where you try to make it seem like you're covering news or whatever, right? It's really just you up here tip stalling and whatnot and trying to feed your cat and shit in good faith.
People let me know all the time. But there's this line of, like, you really don't like me because I said something about a corporation or
Negative.
A box or a fucking...
Hat Guy, I actually enjoy the content. And I tell you, I say this every single time whenever he has these crashes. I say it all the time, like, Hat Guy, I think you're a great person. I think you're a nice person. I say it all the time, right? If a grandma needed to be walked across the street, I think you'd be the first person to do it, right? Like, I think that you're a good person, right? I don't think there's anything wrong, but I do think you're a locale, right? And you will get farmed. Shout out to SMW Gaming. He says, just had some fanboys say using a controller on PC has more input than using it on a console. Yeah, I mean, they're just always saying stupid shit, right? Just non-stop content. When you have such amazing community, right? I mean, you got to farm them, right? You got to provide the content. You know what time it is. And he should be used to this, right? I mean,
come on, you should know this.
He should know this, right? Shout out to SMW Gaming. He talks shit about Alex and his fans. Yeah, I know. He definitely did.
Product that they make that really rubbed you the wrong way, and you're now going to use that as justification to just completely fucking destroy me.
Oh.
Like, what?
Destroy
like,
you?
Destroy the art. Destroy what I'm saying. And you know what? To be fair, I'll admit this too.
They do that.
Many opportunities that I've just completely passed up on where I could have. I had things I could have said, retort.
Oh, shut up. Shut up, because this isn't the first time that you've gone down this road. You've taken shots before. You've done this before. This is not your first rodeo, right? And you got your teeth kicked in. Right? with your large gums, right? I mean, buddy, quit pretending like you're just Mr. Peaceful. I mean, come on.
Things to kind of defend myself, but the whole reason I chose not to is because I know the type of game that's being played. This is an unwinnable game. This only goes one way.
Yeah, it's unwinnable. Yeah, it's because you don't have a point. You don't have a leg to stand on, right? You might as well just lean into it, right? You know that it's cringe. Whether you want to admit it or not, you know that being a console fanboy is cringe. You know it, right? Sometimes you try to downplay and act like you're not a PlayStation fanboy, right? That's why you try to sit here and say, oh, we're a PlayStation-centric channel. Like, you're just a channel with a hint of PlayStation. Like, your channel ain't wrapped around PlayStation. Like, buddy, you have no point, right? You're goofy as fuck.
Point where I'm literally doing nothing. I'm doing nothing. I'm minding my own fucking business.
Yeah, you're a locale. Like I said, yeah, even if you weren't talking about Xbox, that's what I'm saying, right? The fanboy content is always going to be funny, but buddy, you're a locale, right? You're a locale, especially when you get up here there's been times, you guys know, where the hat guy session was just him begging. The whole session was just him begging.
Just chilling with my own audience.
Yeah, begging.
Putting out random tweets. Like, you know what's funny about him bringing up that tweet about me? Is like, dude, I know for a fact. Now, if I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, I could. But right underneath that, and I'll show you, I highlighted, when I tell you guys, look at this shit.
Uh-oh.
Look at this shit. Hold on.
Yeah, he's literally crumbling before yes, I know.
When I tell you that
and look at this. Look at this. He finally pulls up a tweet, by the way. He usually hides the tweets and just reads it off his PZ because he's pussy. But look at this. He finally is going to pull up a tweet. And look how shitty it looks. Look how just dog fucking awful this looks.
That some Xbox fans are fucking not responding well. They're not responding well to Fable going to PlayStation. I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah, show us, hat guy.
You're saying he's an MBG fanboy. Oh no. No. You can't be an MBG fanboy. You're going too deep.
Pause.
Hold on though. Where? Here we go. Oh, now it's not gonna show up. You know, I prepared this shit and it just never works the way it's supposed to work. There we go. So, like, I put this out before the
I mean, look how dog shit this looks. Hat guy, what are you doing, right? Like, is this what's going on with your PC, right? I mean, god damn, this just looks terrible.
Show happened yesterday.
And look at him. He's like, and you see how he's, like, cut off? He's like he's peeking behind a goddamn window, right? Or not a window, like a wall. Like he's wall peeking. I mean, buddy, you're just a fucking low-cow.
I put this out. You know? And I said the current rumors Fable will be announced as a day one PS5 launch. That's a legitimate rumor that's been circulating for like a year now.
Yeah, more rumors.
You should see some of the fucking replies, dude. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, why are we not acknowledging this? Like, I heard a rumor it's coming to Switch 2 also. See, I can make shit up. Yeah, but the difference is you're completely fucking wrong.
And this is so fucking revealing, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. This shit, let me make sure. This shit right here. Oh, the chat's kind of blocking it. Okay, 1 second. Let me put this down real quick. 1 second. This shit is from a guy with 15 likes. 15 likes, and he's got you so fucking heated, right? Yeah, where's your source? Exactly, right? I mean, he's Mr. Rumor, right? This should get you that heated. Listen to this shit. Just hear this shit. From a guy with 15 up likes.
Hey, like, why are we not acknowledging this? Like, I heard a rumor it's coming to Switch 2 also. See, I can make shit up. Yeah, but the difference is you're completely fucking wrong. And just being a dick.
Aw, just being a dick. Socko.
Socko?
Socko, you're just being a dick.
He's like dead ass wrong. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it will come to Switch 2 at some point. I mean, come on, dude. Let's see. Hold on. What else? So he says,
what else?
MBG.
See, this is your problem. Like, dude, look at this shit. Nobody's even liking this shit. Like, dude, this is what I mean. You fucking engagement bait. You literally post tweets. You're a PlayStation-centric channel. You're the dude who fucking console warred on Christmas. You put rage bait-esque, right? You know, cross-platform, Xbox, PlayStation bullshit. And then you fucking handpick tweets from people that aren't even getting up likes. Like, dude, this is pathetic. You're chronically online. You need to just get off of Twitter. Maybe you should go to Blue Sky, right? It seems like you'd fit in more over there. Weenie Hut Jr.
King of Rumor. Okay. I'm the king of rumors, baby.
Yes.
Don't forget it.
Yeah. Yeah, the king of fucking rumors. They're cooking you. Yes. Where's the lie? You're Mr. Rumor. I mean, come on now. Come on. You should know this.
Let's see what else. Hold on.
Yes. Yeah, what else? What else? No, just get out of there.
People are upset.
No, just get out of there, silly. Just get out of there. They're all cooking you. You're obviously seething, right? This obviously hurts your little fucking feelings. Then just get out of there, right? Don't pay no attention. Out of sight, out of mind.
About this, console exclusives are the stupidest thing. That's all, folks.
Yeah.
See, I think this is funny though too, because it's like, wait, was Halo not enough? Like,
Halo
was it?
Halo. This is what I
where's
mean.
This one guy's post though.
Console warring.
Bloody hell! You PlayStation guys want Xbox games so bad.
Oh.
Just get it to the Xbox platform and have the ability to do more with your purchases. PlayStation games coming to the new Xbox as well as Steam titles on all platforms that gives you flexibility. Like, why? Why did you type all that, man? Why?
Oh, no. Why did you go fish and look for it? I mean, goddamn, right? You got what you're looking for. An Xbox, a warrior, right?
We need war.
Now you guys can go back and forth. If you want to, buddy, you can go and fish through your goddamn tweets and make content like this for your guys, right? We all know.
We need war.
Yeah, he's extremely hurt.
Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not the problem. I'm just telling you this is the fucking rumor. I don't want to go to Xbox. I got 54 fucking platinum trophies, man. I got a whole collection of physical games. What are you doing?
Yeah, I got 54 fucking platinum trophies. I'm just a PlayStation dick rider, right? I'm a platinum trophy.
Just say cool. Or don't say anything at all.
Yeah, don't say anything. Yeah, well, that's not how Twitter works, hat guy, right? I mean, you can't just want people not to say anything. That's like the whole entire point for them to say something, right? I mean, you know, everybody gonna say something. You know, you should be worried if they said nothing, right? Hat guy, come on.
Come on. Yeah, maybe we'll check that out, Gaming Survivor. Maybe we'll check that out.
Are you done?
No, don't say Xbox is dead. They might take it the wrong way. Literally everybody knows what you're saying, what you mean, but be careful.
No.
They might take it the wrong way.
No, that's another one. You guys always say that Xbox is dead, but you guys seem very excited for Xbox titles, right? You guys say that Xbox is dead, even though they're still making Xbox hardware, right? This is what I mean. This is just a PlayStation fanboy talking point, which I think centers around their consoles not selling as well as PlayStation. Right? It's a very odd talking point that you guys have. Shout out to Gamer Live Studio. He says, old man yelling, laugh my fucking ass off. Come on, MBG. LOL. Yeah, literally. Dude, just coping and seething, right? Machine XP says, I got loads of trophies over here. What are you, nuts? I can't go anywhere. Yeah, for real, man. Shout out to Gamer Live Studio, man. Shout out to both of y'all, man.
Port begging. We're port begging after Halo, Gears, and Forza were announced for Xbox, but we're port begging for
Console
Fable.
Warrior
Okay.
response.
Yeah, man.
Console Warrior response. Mask off.
That's crazy, dude. You know,
Yeah, mask off. You're go to war, right? This is what I mean. You're a warrior. You get offended by stuff like this instead of being able to just step back and laugh at this shit. I mean, this shit's damn near like watching X-Fall. It's damn near like watching X-Fall, right? I mean, god damn. He's off his meds. Yeah, he must be. Like, buddy, if you're gonna talk shit, right, cook them, right? But instead, you're console warring back, talking about Halo, Gears, and Forza.
I just can't tell what's real anymore. Like, there's no way that's real.
Oh, God. It's real.
See, this guy gets it. Why not at this point? Exactly. Why not?
Oh.
Personally, I want the game to be accessible to everyone who wants to play it. I want to see this game do well.
Yeah.
John PW. There you go, bro.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so just focus on those. What, you want to be in an echo chamber where everybody says stuff like that underneath your tweets, right? Like I said, maybe you can go over to Blue Sky, but they're vicious over there too.
You know what, Sony? You bring Wolverine to Xbox, I'll say the same thing. It's probably not going to happen, but ain't going to stop me from loving and playing Wolverine. Let's see what else we got here.
Yeah, even though Xbox is dead because they put games on other platforms, right? But go ahead and preemptively prepare people for PlayStation to continue to put games on other platforms. Let everybody know that you'd be a hypocrite and you'd stay right on the platform that you prefer, right? It's not like he's just extremely a contradictory person, right? And you wouldn't be cool with it. You would definitely crash out like you did with Helldivers.
And Forza 6. Why post this when we'll get confirmation today? Now
Yeah. But if Wolverine goes to Xbox, it'll damage the brand. Yeah, literally.
Come on, you should know this.
You should know this, right?
Nope. Not happening.
Yeah, exactly. They're just gonna have to, get it through Steam, dude.
Look like a fool if it isn't. I mean, yeah, I guess I could have looked. I could have looked like a fool, but the thing is, I could be right, and I still look like a fool to people.
You're
What am I
rarely
gonna
right.
do?
Well, you're just a clown, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what you just don't get. You're a goofy dude. You say goofy stuff. You do goofy things, right? That's it. That's why you get farmed.
Will I play it though? At this rate, yeah. My source is that I made it up. Yup, made it up.
Yeah, who is your source, hack guy?
Who cares about
Reddit?
which platform? Look forward to wait for it. The actual game.
Yeah.
Bro, we're talking about anticipating a game here.
Oh, yeah.
W for Fate.
Yeah, but he's talking about just wait for the actual game, dude.
Well, everyone should be able to enjoy this masterpiece. Oh, this was the guy. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
This guy got 72 replies. I was one of them. He says, Fable on PS5 is a Sony fanboy rumor on a fan fiction level. Clowns, Playground Games belongs to Xbox. Oh, it belongs to Xbox. The franchise has always been exclusive. This is fear.
Oh.
Disguised as a rumor just
How
to
dare
pretend
you.
that Sony has control.
I mean, after scrolling down for like 2 years, he finally finds some obnoxious Xbox fanboy, right?
All over everything.
Yeah, holy one guy. Yeah, look at the change in his voice and everything. And that shit really got you upset. You could tell he read this before.
Over everything. God damn, dude. I think
Imagining anticipating Xbox games while hating Xbox. Yeah, anticipating games from a company that's dead. Like I said, these PlayStation guys are interesting.
this guy was serious. The more shocking part is this guy got 16 upvotes and 11 retweets. I'm more concerned about that.
Jealous. Jelly. Yeah, go through all your tweets. Therapy cope session.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other tweets?
It's just like, dude.
Oh, he's showing he got a ratio. Oh, look at you, hat guy. There you go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro gonna be crying when we play on PC day one. I know, like, these guys are just silly, man.
I'm sorry. This is what I mean. This is why I titled it. Some Xbox fans are having a hard time. This dude was having a hard time.
I mean, brother, but it looks like you're having a hard time, right? I mean, he made his tweet. He's probably gone about his day, right? Here you are seething and moaning about it on your stream in typical hat guy fashion, right? But you got a little bit more balls today. You actually put the tweet up on the screen. Typically, you hide this type of shit.
He told me he's going to play it on Game Pass, and I'm like, okay, man.
Yeah, got your ass. And look, that got you pissed. He told you he's going to play it through Game Pass.
Meanwhile, right next to it says trending gaming Xbox Series.
Yeah.
Like, all right, bro.
Yeah, on Game Pass. Yeah. Yeah, all right, bro.
All right, where am I at here? Hold on.
Yeah, where are you at? Like, what are we doing, that guy? Is this some context?
We never asked Xbox for these games.
Oh, we're seething.
That's the beauty of it. You're
Still
right.
seething.
We never actually. I mean, maybe some people did.
You hear his voice?
Like, literally.
Listen to his voice cracking, by the way, right? This is my context he wanted us to get.
We never asked Xbox for these games. That's the beauty of it. You're right. We never actually. I mean, maybe
we never asked for it.
Some people did, but like literally in early, what was it, 2024? There was like rumors at the end of 2023 where Microsoft was like, "We're gonna start going multi-platform," and I'm like, "Did they just say what I think they said?"
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
And then I got shit on. They're like, "Stop port pegging, you fucking pony." I'm like, "Okay." Jeez. Meanwhile, fucking fast forward to February 2024, Phil Spencer's literally out here doing fucking CPR on the brand with being assisted by Matt Booty and Sarah Bond, where it's like
vivid imagination.
Guys, this
guy.
is for the health of the Xbox brand, and I'm like, I knew it. Yeah. But then it wasn't even Phil. I know like listen, dude. The reality is people want to try to crush Phil. People want to try to crush Phil because of him saying the 4 games thing. To be fair, if you really want to get semantical about it, the way he worded it, it reminds me of Jim Ryan saying we believe in generations. Taken out of context, it sounds like one thing, but if you really observe the entire thing that was said, it's like, okay, he was kind of letting you know. He's letting you know. He's like, I'm not announcing Starfield and Indiana Jones today.
Yeah, damn, he's been holding these thoughts in his head for a long time. Dude, you see how all this shit is coming out? Now we're talking about Phil Spencer. I'm like, brother, what is going on, right? Like, this guy is insane. And this is what I mean. These guys talk about Phil Spencer and shit way more than the Xbox guy. I'm like, damn, right? This is all these guys talk about, right? Even when there's like drama, even when he takes a shot at his nemesis, right? Even though I really don't even think this guy's really on OhNoItsAlexx's radar like that anymore. You know what I mean? Even when he's beefing, he finally sends a shot off. When he's molding, he's gonna bring up fucking Phil Spencer and darn Xbox.
Today. Maybe tomorrow. Big Tech, you're saying, I don't care about Xbox games on PS5 or PS6. Most of them look like shit with no passion and goals. God damn.
Yeah. Talk that shit. Yeah.
That is unnecessarily savage.
We need war.
We need war.
It says, MBG, I got several clips of you saying you don't like Xbox games. Which games? I'll tell you right fucking now which games.
Oh, God.
Brent, I'll tell you which.
Brother, you've been saying that Xbox just doesn't have it. Like, brother, we played the whole goddamn clip, 3 minutes of you just nonstop console warring. Like, buddy, you've been saying that Xbox just doesn't know what they're doing, yada, yada, yada. This is what happens when you just buy, and shit like that. Like, buddy, come on. You were literally just saying that Phil Spencer was doing CPR on the brand. Like, I mean, come on, dude.
Games. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I mean, Hawkeye, where do we start?
Musashi, you're saying Fable is stiff, and rough as F combat-wise. And Beast of Reincarnation is also a Timu Nier Automata ripoff without the good animations or combat using Nier music. What's hold on?
Notice how he just lets that fanboy comment slide without challenging it. Oh yeah, brother, he knows what time it is, right? That's why it's so funny he pretends like he's not a fanboy. I say it all the time. He has Kratos breathing down his fucking neck.
What's the name of that? What's the name of that studio? Game Freak?
Yeah, MBG wants his validation to justify his PS5 Pro purchase from out. Yes. He is looking for that validation. All the fanboys want that shit.
Game Freak's out here catching strays. Game Freak's just out here trying to be like, yo, man.
I mean, I've been seeing a lot of people say good things about what Game Freak did, right, with Beast of Reincarnation.
Trying to make a different game, and you're like, yo, that's a ripoff, son. I don't know. I haven't. It looked okay. It looked okay to me.
I mean, that was the banger, if you ask me. That was the game that looked really good, right? But, you know, listen, you give me a bitch with a fucking sword and a large wolf. I'm in there, right? All I need is to take the feet out, right?
Those two, that game and especially that pot game, whatever the hell that was, no thank you for that.
Yeah, that should be
I gotta admit, man, like, Playground Games, they're fucking phenomenal studio. I've always said that. I've always maintained that. MBJ, I thought you were going away from the console wars from your channel.
Yeah.
Guess the rent is due. The rent is due. Please donate.
Not his. And this is one of my. This is why I always go back and get my context. It's so funny, dude. Your chat cooks the fuck out you. Like, buddy, your chat fucking sautés you. Like, damn. Thought you were going away from the console wars. I thought that was my comment too. Hey, shout out to Animal. I guess the rent is due, right?
Studio. I've always said that. I've always maintained that.
Cooking his ass.
We're going away from the console wars from your channel. Guess the rent is due. The rent is due. Please donate.
Yeah, and just says please donate. The rent is due. Just donate. Okay, I'll clip that for sure. Right. Let me put that down. Right. Okay. Rent is due. Yeah, please donate.
But listen,
Yeah, W for Animal, right? Cooking his ass. Yeah. Let's hear it.
Look, console. Understand, my Inferno, bro. I need your help here. Inferno, help me.
Get off your knees.
Help me help you.
Oh, shut up.
I'm not trying to console war.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Buddy, you're on your console war-ish. This whole entire time you've been saying shit like, bro, Halo to PlayStation and shit. Like, buddy, you've been saying a whole bunch of just funny shit, right? And I've been wondering what it has to do with you being a PlayStation fanboy, right? With you dick riding a corporation. I mean, come on. Yeah, X'd it down, right? I mean, come on, brother. Like, you're a lolcow.
Pin this on me. I'm not trying to console war.
You're going to see people pin this on you. Brother, you started this shit today. Oh, you know what? No, let me be fair, right? OhNoItsAlexx did make the video first, right? But listen, you fired back. You know, usually you just let it slide. You fire back. And, you know, I commend you for that. I think it was pretty entertaining, your response.
I've done everything in my power, bro. I have done members content. I have tried to stay off the radar. I have tried to just...
And what do I say all the time? Haven't I literally said that, like, Hat Guy's been laying low and shit, and he's been trying to stay under the radar?
Lay low?
Yes, lay low. Didn't I literally say? I said, no, Hat Guy has been flying, has been laying low. He's been putting his shit behind members content. I literally called this. We knew what you were doing the whole entire time, Hat Guy.
Chill on Twitter. Not ruffling any fucking feathers out here. You know why?
Because you're pussy.
You know why? Because I'm excited for some Xbox games. And let me
now
tell
they
you,
got that PlayStation logo.
Fable, excited for it. Forza Horizon 6, very excited for that. And let me tell you why. Is it because they're coming to PlayStation? No.
Yes.
It's not because they're coming to PlayStation.
Yes.
Because they look fucking good. May I remind people?
Yeah, good with that PlayStation logo.
See, sometimes I have to do my annual reminder. That
no, your annual crash out.
There were Xbox games that I still played. I got every achievement in Forza Horizon 4. Now, I ended up kind of missing out on Forza Horizon 5, unfortunately. But I was there day one for Hellblade 2.
Oh, my God.
I thought Hellblade 2 was going to be phenomenal. I thought that was going to be a special game. I was sorely mistaken with that. That game truly let me down. That could have been a PlayStation exclusive. That game would have let me down. I'll tell you that right now.
Exit out.
No joke. All right,
lies.
I was like, what's up? Please don't eat all those treats. Pgand, you're saying it's hilarious watching people getting upset about games coming to PlayStation. Love this energy, by the way. Well, thank you.
Yeah, love this energy.
Yeah, that's the thing. We need war.
Yeah, love this energy, by the way.
Man, I'm not trying to even bring attention to it, but it's just, again, I could literally just come out here and tweet. I'll tweet it right now.
Oh, do it.
I'll tweet it.
Yeah, right now.
We'll do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live. And don't you quote that movie. You don't get to quote that movie, right? You're not base enough to quote that movie. But yeah, do it then.
You ready for the tweet? You ready?
Oh, no. That wasn't that movie. I'm tweaking. That's from that viral fucking clip. Fuck it. We do it live. I'm tweaking. I was confusing that with some other movie. Look at him hunting and pecking. He's really going to send the tweet out live. Let me see if the tweet is still up, right? Or if he took it down. Look at him hunting and pecking. Terrible, right?
There it is. I put it out. I said Xbox games are coming to PlayStation.
Oh, no.
I did it live. You watch. Watch.
All right, let's look and see from a context. Look at this shit. Xbox games are coming to PlayStation. PlayStation games are coming to Xbox, my dude. Mark my words. All of them. Like, oh, we got Detective Seeds in the house, right? Can't wait to play Fable. MBG, it's 26, not 2016. Let the console war tweets go. One day, it's not PlayStation games. Go to Xbox or Switch. I don't know how you'll react. Yeah, literally. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. This shit is hilarious. Yeah. 10,000 views. Oh, my God. Yeah, nobody cares.
Is that rage bait? I just need to know, is that rage bait?
A little bit.
Stating the simplest of facts. Because I'll tell you what.
Yeah, because it's coming from a PlayStation fanboy. If a regular person tweeted this, nobody would care, right? Maybe they'd get some random console warrior. Nobody would care. But it's coming from you, right? And everyone knows your reputation. People know your actions. People know who you are, right? You can't just leave that out.
You know what else I could tweet right now? I could say PlayStation games go to PC.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. You won't do that.
And
get out of there.
Yes. It should
get out of there.
Because it's a fact.
We don't say that out loud.
Be mindful of your blood pressure, MBG. Yo, Jack Kinetic's watching out for me.
Yeah, be mindful of your blood pressure. You sure did get mad when people let you know that Death Stranding 2 was going to PC, right? You coped and seethed about it.
He's like, that blood pressure, though. My blood pressure probably is high. I'll be honest. I don't like getting this worked up.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
I'm going to have to go on blood pressure meds.
Yeah, only you get this worked up over these types of topics.
See what you got? See what this is doing to me?
Yeah. You okay?
Drama's part of human nature. Gordon says, I'm looking forward to trying Fable, but I also got cyberpunk flashbacks where they will.
Okay. Now listen to this, right? Because now he's going to start talking about Fable. We've heard enough people talk about that shit today. Peep this shit right here. So another chat cooks his ass.
Oh my God, boss, stop eating the treats. Stop it.
Yeah, stop eating the treats, boss.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Not a console warrior channel, but entire chat says otherwise. Toxic AF.
Yeah. Not a console warrior channel, but your chat says otherwise.
Oh, you're saying my chat's toxic?
Yeah.
Well, listen, man, I've welcomed in people who pretty much dump on PlayStation. Do they get into fights with people around here? Yeah, because there's a lot.
And they get jumped and they get beat and they get thrown out. There's plenty of people who've had to come and seek refuge over here, right? In fact, there's people who've come over here who stopped by, you know, just to check in to see what was going on, you know, the late night show. And then when people caught wind because of some of your agents be watching, right? Even though they're too pussy to say anything, you then banned them on your chat. They got kicked out of your community for hanging out over here and watching the content. So, I mean, yeah, you have some very aggressive mods, and it's funny you throw them under the bus when, let's just be honest,
we need war.
You're a console warrior, so of course all your mods are going to be rabid console warriors, right?
A lot of people who like PlayStation around here.
Yeah, that's all you guys like.
You know, it doesn't take, I think.
Yeah, that dick ride PlayStation would take a bullet for PlayStation.
Like a genius to figure that one out. But
went to MBG ghetto, got jumped and robbed. Oh yeah, boy, they will fuck you up over there.
There ain't no way the first.
Yeah, El Unico said they did jump me. I held my own. Yeah. But they found out you was over here, right? And they didn't like that at all.
To my tweet is no, they aren't. I paid Xbox not to port their games to PlayStation. Bro,
there goes his voice cracking again. You guys peep this shit? Like, listen to the soy that is coming out this man's mouth.
There ain't no way the first reply to my tweet is no, they aren't. I paid Xbox not to port their games to PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Musashi says cabbage brain block-headed boob in banana costume. Oh yeah, wait till I bring out my banana costume.
Oh God.
He's leading the way. He's leading the charge. It's actually not going to be a banana. It's going to be it's going to be broccoli. Don't ask me why I chose broccoli. I don't know. Be a good time. Boss, are you okay? You got to go, dude. You can't have any more treats.
Yeah, no more treats, dude.
Neutral zone. I'm sorry, bro. I'll read that in just a second.
Yeah, Hack Guy wouldn't do that. It's too entertaining.
Must have missed that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, neutral zone. My bad, bro. Well, hold on. I also missed Ray. Ray said, you know, it boils down to who started this shit, MBG. Did not even know who this guy was. Alex started it and acts like he's the victim. That's what dude, that's what gets me about that guy.
Yeah. You play the victim, not from you.
My mind when I made that video today is like you take like low key shots at me like, bro, what the fuck? Like what? Like at least like own up. At least fucking own up to it. Just admit you're a fucking dick. And that's fine. Plenty of people are assholes. But admit it. Like admit that you know exactly what you're doing and you love it. You love it. They all love it. Just admit it.
I mean, you know what you're doing and you don't like to be critiqued for it.
Because that's the thing. They try to flip it on me where it's like, admit you're a fanboy. If I'm a fanboy, I'm a PlayStation fanboy. Look at my fucking console stack poster.
Yeah. But you try to pretend like you're not a fanboy, right? All the time.
Fanboy. I admit it.
We know.
I love PlayStation. Oh. I'm so offensive. Cash Jam says,
oh, no, it's so funny and it's so goofy, right? It's not that it's offensive. It's goofy, right? So you get laughed at.
The one that should be upset.
It's embarrassing.
They should be upset with, or you're saying they should be upset with
Yeah, and show your gums, MBG.
Microsoft, not you.
Yeah. You should be mad at Xbox like we are.
That's the thing. If they're not upset with Microsoft,
yeah, they take it out on me.
Happy with Microsoft.
Yeah.
Or just indifferent.
Yeah. We're just
indifferent.
indifferent.
Bringing that shit my way.
Brother, you make a tweet. You're a biased PlayStation fanboy, and you like to talk about Xbox topics more than you like to talk about PlayStation topics. So when you talk about Xbox topics, you receive criticism from Xbox fans, right? I mean, how is it so hard for you to wrap your head around this? That's why I mean, you're just not very smart.
Please wear a banana costume.
Yeah. Look, your audience wants you to wear a banana costume.
With my Karen Timu Leon shit. I tried.
And this is how I know he'd be watching content and shit, because now he knows that he was called a Karen Timu Leon, right? So he listens to the content. He knows all the running jokes, by the way.
I shaved. You know what?
Yeah,
Hey.
and he takes the bait every time.
Yo, Josh, you tell him out tomorrow.
And this is the cringe shit. Hey, Josh, you tell him. Why don't you tell him, right? You're on the fucking internet, unless you got him fucking blocked, I guess. You tell him, right? Like, this is just like with fucking Astro Cyborg, where he's like, hey, look at me. This guy, who does this guy think he is? You do it. You made a whole video calling him out. You do it.
Put the pressure on. Shave. He needs to shave his face. I did it.
Brother, you shaved your face for money, right? And then you begged, right? You begged because you didn't want to shave your mustache. So you said, I need another 50 to shave my mustache. And somebody actually sent it in, you begging bum. And we reacted to it live. Yeah, what a weirdo. And why do you want him to shave so bad, right? Is that weird? You want to see that look on him?
He won't do it. He won't fucking do it. He doesn't have the balls to do that. He's not going to shave his face. I did it. I did it fucking live in front of everybody.
Oh, my God.
I owned it.
Take off your hat.
Tell that pregnant, bald man to shave his face. Tell him.
Oh, don't you try to joke your way out of this one, buddy. You was talking that cash shit, buddy. He's gonna walk you like a dog. Don't you try to be funny and goofy now.
Maybe you could set a goal. That's what I set a goal. That's what I did.
Oh, set a goal.
Bro told me to fuck.
Oh, buddy, shut up. No, he doesn't do that, right? That's what you don't get. Like, buddy, this is so funny. Set him a member goal, right? That's what you did. Yeah, we know you begging bum.
I can write people's names on my head.
You hear that?
Bro told me to fucking write people's names on my head.
He did say that in one of his streams. This is how I know that you're watching the streams. And look at those gums, by the way. We got a peek of gums right here. We rarely see the gums nowadays. But he did. Oh no, it's Alex said that he should do something with like super chats, and he would write the name of the people's on his head. He said that during one of his streams. So this just shows that he watches Oh No It's Alex's content. This is what I mean. He knows all the running jokes.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's actually a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
Hold on. I missed Musashi says Skeletor approves this message. And Neutral Zone, I'm sorry, I still didn't fucking read your message, bro. He says, honest question, you've always said that Xbox doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Now that the games are on PS5, you are praising the Xbox games. To be clear, I'm not praising all.
Damn. I mean, buddy, hat guy, get out of there. 52 minutes, and it's just you getting roughed around, getting tossed around, getting cooked, getting bam, biff, boop, bap. I mean, this is supposed to be your home turf, and your own guys are holding you to the fire. I mean, god damn.
Now that the games are on PS5, you are praising the Xbox games. To be clear, I'm not praising all of them.
Yeah, like not all of them though, dude.
I understand. I like Neutral Zone. I appreciate that you're laying it out.
Yeah,
and
he's not going to play dumb.
Yep.
Yeah. He's like a fucking adult. He's not going to play dumb. He's not going to do this whole selective memory thing, right? I mean, but he used to talk so much shit about Xbox games. That's why it is funny that now all of a sudden you guys like them. But I already knew what it was. I mean, all it was missing was the PlayStation logo. And I say it all the time. I say it all the time. You know, I like to simplify stuff. It was obvious what was going to happen when I seen how you guys were buying Sea of Thieves. That told me everything that I needed to know, right? That's when I knew all the games were going over to PlayStation, and I knew that you guys would be paying for them, right?
Oh, I have not, at no point have I said that every game that Xbox is putting out is a good game or a banger or something I'm interested in. Not at all. I could give a fuck less about Avowed, South of Midnight. No. Even like we're hearing that Starfield might come to PS5 at some point. I'm like, okay, I don't care. Like, I'm not interested in all these games. But I've always talked about how I love Forza Horizon. I've always talked about how I thought Playground was a great studio. I had a lot of faith in Ninja Theory. I've always talked about how I'm curious to see what they end up doing with Gears in the future, because Gears is a solid franchise, but it's kind of lost its way. They need to kind of bring it back. And Gears E-Day could be that. It could be. Not really interested in Halo. You know, Halo was never really the thing that I was never into it the way other people were.
Wow. This guy was an Xbox guy and he didn't like Halo. What the fuck?
You know, there's just plenty of games that I'm not interested in, but now, you know, games like Fable, I was waiting to see how that looked.
Yeah, maybe they'll be able to get him into it with the remastered.
It looked better than I expected. I was kind of expecting Fable not to look good. I'm going to be honest. But no, but that's the thing, man. Here's the part that you have to add to this neutral zone. I think, just to be completely fair about it. It's what I said earlier in my video. It's like, if we're going to talk about, oh, now they're interested in PlayStation games, or sorry, that PlayStation players are interested in PlayStation games. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Newsflash. You're interested in Xbox games because now they're coming to PlayStation. There's two things that need to be acknowledged here. The first and biggest one is we need to acknowledge that this happened after they purchased multiple publishers and many of their studios that started production on games back in 2017, 18, 19, 20 are now finally coming to fruition. And if you recall,
my ABK Coop,
back in 2018, 19, and 20, that's when Phil Spencer was like, don't worry, we're going to hit our stride. I'm feeling good. We got more studios than ever. We got all this, we got all that, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great, bro. So it kind of, you know, it's not my fault that these two things happen to line up at the same time, because I can tell you this. I didn't play Hellblade 2 on my PlayStation. I played it on my PC. Now, granted,
Playground wasn't a part of that. Yeah, true. Very true.
I did use a free Game Pass subscription that they offer me. I'm like,
yes, now Xbox got games because they on PS5. Well, it just so happened, right? And this is what I mean. It was the perfect alignment. It just so happened that when the Xbox games started getting put on PlayStation, well, then they became a quality. I've been told you the only thing the games were missing was a PlayStation logo.
Cool. Okay, shit. I'll try it out. Right? Yeah. I would have bought it on PS5 if I wasn't disappointed in it. The reality is, listen, I can tell you right now, Microsoft, if you're listening, Phil Spencer, if you're listening.
He loves this. At Microsoft, you're listening. Oh, hack guy, please. Like, you should know, brother.
Is this where the console losers hang out?
This is where the console losers hang out, right? If Phil Spencer and them are not listening to this, come on.
Listening. If you make State of Decay 3 Xbox PC only, I will. Hell, I'll go out and I'll buy fucking Xbox to play it. That's how excited I am for that game. If you don't and you bring it to PlayStation, I'll buy it on PlayStation.
Oh, wow. And this is what I mean.
Be a good consumer.
Be a good consumer. What a goofy guy. This is what I mean, brother. You're just silly. You're a console fanboy, right? You just say the goofiest shit ever.
You know? That's all it is. That's all it's ever been. Yeah. Here's an idea. Instead of asking me to be your messenger boy, maybe unblock Alex on YouTube. Is he blocked on YouTube?
Yeah.
He's not blocked on Twitter.
Uh-huh.
If he's blocked on YouTube, I'll...
Hey, shout out to Josh Edits. That's what I was saying. Instead of trying to tell Josh Edits to be your messenger boy, why don't you go fucking tell him, right? You have access to the fucking internet. It's not like you have a job, right? Why don't you go tell him, right?
Yo, there's somebody else on my channel that's blocked. I've been trying to unblock him. I can't figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see if I can.
Yeah, I can't figure it out, my dude.
Block him? I'll tell him myself. Oh, no, it's Alex. Shave your face. You won't do it.
Gay.
You won't do it.
Zesty.
I gotta be careful. Next, he is going to be telling me to fucking wear a banana.
Zesty.
I'll never do it.
Zesty, you know, just keep on console warring and making a fucking fool at yourself, right? And don't put it behind members only content.
Might wear a broccoli suit.
And can we get more condensed crash outs like you just did with the 15-minute video? I mean, such good, way better, right? Instead of us having to, you know, do all this context shit, right? Just condense the crash out, you know, get all your little, you know.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
Your little male feminist rant, you know what I mean? Give us some more crash out videos like that, please, hack guy.
We'll see. I don't know. Broccoli suit's kind of shitty though. Like that's like
broccoli,
like a broccoli suit. Come on. I feel like
yeah, biting off his whole flow already. Yeah, just lean into it, right? Yeah, just put on the broccoli suit, sure.
That's weak. I'll think of something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, just copy him.
Cucumber.
A cucumber. Wow.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, just be yourself and just keep on being fucking goofy, right?
He says you're here because you are the messenger boy.
Oh.
Send the message.
Send the message. Yeah, send the message.
He tried donating to my stream.
Yeah, hat guy. He was gonna donate to your stream, buddy. We know you're fan funded.
Oh, he wants to donate to the stream.
Hello, I like money.
He wants to donate to the stream. Look at that shit. He perked right up.
Donating to my stream.
He said.
Oh, he wants to donate to the stream.
Oh, he wants to stream? Yeah. Yeah, literally.
Hello, I like money.
Yeah, he wants to donate to the stream. Yeah, I'll unblock him.
He's saying like right now?
Right now?
He wants to donate right... Yo, if he wants
Right
to donate
now.
right now, I have to see if I can unblock him.
Yeah, unblock him.
You can
Yeah,
donate
unblock
right
him. Yeah, right now. Yeah.
Hold on. I
Oh my fucking God, this guy is DSP.
gotta make sure I didn't miss anything here.
Yeah, right now. Unblock
You're
him
saying,
right now.
you know, this whole stream is going to be content for Alex, so it's
Yes.
too late to walk anything back. That will be used as ammo 100%. Oh, absolutely. Oh, he's in it for the money too.
Oh. Oh,
You kidding
two. He's in it for the money too. Oh, wait a minute.
Content for Alex, so it's too late to walk anything back. That will be used as ammo 100%. Oh, absolutely. Oh, he's in it for the money too.
Yeah, two.
You kidding me?
Yeah, two. Yeah. Are you kidding me? It's funny that he says that, right? Because he'll be the main person who always tries to make it seem like he's so humble, like he doesn't choose the path of criticizing corporations, right? He just, snuggles up with Sony and dick rides him, right? It's so funny that you say that, buddy. Like, everybody who makes content, right? Like, everybody wants to make money from making content. Like, the fuck, everybody wants their content to be viewed and whatnot, right? And now he's trying to push it off onto OhNoItsAlexx and paint OhNoItsAlexx in a certain light, right? I mean, I've never seen him motherfucking have a member goal. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him try to feed his cat in good faith.
You fucking kidding? Like, dude, listen, this guy, he got over 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, he surpassed
You
you.
think he's not trying to grow his crowd? Dude, this guy's trying to go as far as he can. Come on. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why we're all here to get viewership, to grow, and to make a little bit of money along the way. Like, I don't think anybody's hiding that.
Just a little bit, yeah.
But it's just like, yeah, I've accepted that this is 100%. It's all going to be ammo.
Yeah.
It's all going to be ammo. But hey, man.
Thank
It
you,
is
Hat
what
Guy.
it is. It's ammo
Yeah.
either. Like, dude, I do nothing. Like, I will have streams where I do literally nothing.
Yeah.
And it's ammo. And I'm like, okay, well then
Yeah,
fuck.
because you're a goofy motherfucker, right? You're a goofy guy, and I told you, man, I will farm you for a minute, right? Definitely for a minute. And my prediction, right? I'll give my prediction on this is like once all this like console bullshit is over with, and games are going to other platforms, you will be when every game is literally on every platform, you will be more than what it is now. You will be DSP. You'll be just another middle-aged guy LARPing, pretending to like games while begging for memberships and subscriptions, right? You've already somewhat taken that path,
I may as well just be brutally honest.
And you're stuck in this loop because you'll never get a job.
And stop trying to fucking pretend that, this isn't shit that's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, just lean into it.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah, that was weird. That was glitched out. And Musashi with a super chat says, oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. I got CISP before Musashi. Says, since Xbox isn't selling, Fable is basically a PlayStation exclusive. You said it. I didn't say it.
Oh.
It's basically a place. No. Come on, bro.
Yeah, fanboy talking points.
Come on, bro. You're taking it too far. The Xbox exclusive is the PlayStation exclusive now. Halo's exclusive to PlayStation. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. Musashi, you're saying you better believe you are in a Molyneux timeline shift, Xbox peasants, because you are in one. This timeline's Xbox's downfall was initiated by Milo. Oh, no. Not Milo.
Yeah, we need war.
Not Milo.
Yeah. Just your audience being console warriors, right?
Come on, man, Milo. You think Milo was the beginning of the end for Xbox? People would have said it was the Xbox One, but dude, I look back on the Xbox One gen and I'm like, what happened, man? Could have had it all. Could have had it all.
Yeah, you could have had it all. Rolling in the deep.
Tarnish is like, what happened?
Yeah, what happened? Oh, Tarnish punk ass.
Alexander, what's going on, man?
Yeah, hot tub time machine yet again. Yeah.
The PS5 Pro sold.
Yeah, his chat are corny ass dweebs. I know.
1 million units. That sounds a bit high. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds a bit high, dude.
Yeah, a bit high, dude.
Where's Rich Rod when you need it,
Yeah,
dude?
where's Rich Rod?
Rich Rod is never here when he can thrive. Although, I don't know. Rich Rod...
Yeah, no, shut the fuck up. No, shut up. Shut the fuck up, because you sure do throw Rich Rod under the bus, right? You sure do throw Rich Rod under the bus. Maybe he's locked up for the Rich Rod tax, right? Remember that? You begging bum? Yeah, whale call. You begging bum because you get so mad when he comes in console wars and you pretend like you're not a PlayStation fanboy console war. Maybe he's locked up from the Rich Rod tax, right? Maybe you have to free him, my liege, right?
Interesting case because he just can't let go of his hatred for Xbox.
Like you.
And
like you.
I'm over here like, chill, bro. Like, chill. You know,
like you. Yeah. You're like, there's ways to suppress it, right? You got to release it when it's time, right? Now is the time.
Now's the time to chill out the funds.
No, not to chill out the funds, but to chill out the Xbox hate.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, where's Rich Rod? I need your back.
He would be having a good time right now, and he's never here. He's gonna come across this later and be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I told him to put notifications on.
Yeah.
You know, to be fair, like, it's, you know.
Yeah, he's not missing anything, right?
I'm not streaming at my normal time.
It doesn't really matter, Hackai. You're going to go right back to playing the victim next week, right? On Monday or whenever you go live again.
It's 13% of all. Oh, yeah. I saw that on Twitter. Is that what it equates to? 11 million? No, I think that was for the year, dude. I don't think that was for the entirety of the generation. Because that number you're giving, I think that's for the entirety of the year. So it's definitely less than 11 million. I was going to say 11 million sounds way too high. You're saying the Xbox console will keep on going. Sony fans have been killing it since the OG Xbox. Well, that's the thing. People talk about Magnus and...
Okay, so now we're getting more into console names, right? 1 second. Not console name. Now we're getting into console warrior nonsense, right? 1 second, right? Let me see this shit real quick. I'm trying to get to the good part because he's just gonna start talking about Xbox, right? We know how that shit goes, right? Okay, now peep this shit, right? Because after all this, I wanted to document, get all my context right here. You know what I mean? Peep this shit right here, right? So after all of this right here, look what his punk ass has the nerve to say 19 minutes later, right? This is how you really know that he's not built for this shit right here. Peep this right here. Let me put this about. My bad.
Did you hear that Devil?
Yeah. Cry. Begging, jobless, deadbeat, taking the easy route. Yep.
Devil May Cry 6 is in development. I did not hear that. No. Did I put adverts on this stream? Never had adverts come up on my TV before in these streams. I think it should.
And I want you to notice, this was like, he kind of simmered down halfway in the stream. The stream turned so boring once he wasn't on the goddamn...
We need war.
It's almost like console warring is like the only time where he's like even like a little bit remotely interesting, right? Unless you got, very someone with the expertise when it comes to, mining these locales, right? Farming them.
Only, as far as I'm aware. Oh, shit. I think I did. That was weird. Oh, I didn't know that. Guys, how's that been working? No, I usually have it on manual. I just switched it now. That's probably because I was rushing to set the stream up.
Yeah,
Sorry
rushing to set the stream up.
That. Usually there's only one. If there's any ad that ever plays, it should just be at the beginning when you come in. And that's it. That was weird. MBG, we've never spammed or caused trouble in his chat. It's a shame that he sends some of his fans to do that here.
Oh, buddy, shut up. He did not send any of his fans to do that. Like, stop it, buddy. They showed up on their own accord, man.
I mean, look.
Under their own will.
Gaming Survivor, the truth is, bro.
Yeah.
I know it's unavoidable now. But it's just like, I don't thrive in this.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. Let me hear that one more time. Say that one more time.
I don't thrive in this.
Yes, you don't thrive in this. Yeah, you don't. You're not built for this. You're not at all.
At least I don't feel like I do.
You don't.
I know it's entertaining for a lot of people, but it's just...
I definitely think that since, you're aligned with PlayStation, there's PlayStation fans that will support you. Definitely, right? And I definitely do think they like your rants when you fly off the handle and whatnot. It's a lot better when you fucking put them to sleep. But you know what comes after, right? You know what comes after, right? It feels good while it's happening, but you're more upset about the criticism you receive afterward.
No, man, I'm just trying to enjoy gaming at this point.
Siggs, you still have the hat guy chart. What chart was that? Damn, it's slipping my mind. What was that?
Seriously, like I have this plan for the year where like I'm gonna get more platinums than ever before.
Oh, more platinums.
But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm all about peace, bro. I am.
Yeah, all about peace. Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna find the most deranged. I'm gonna find the most deranged Xbox fanboy. I'm gonna bring him on. We're gonna make peace. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Not with a stranger.
Yeah, not with a stranger. This guy, yeah, the levels of cope chart. Oh,
crazy people out there, bro.
Oh yeah, where he was where he starts bargaining and trying to catch pleas and whatnot. Let me see if I have that shit. Right. Let me see the stages of grief. Right. Yep. 6 stages of grief. We sure do. Right. Let's see where he's at right now. Right. Shock and denial, pain and guilt. Right. Anger and bargaining. Right. I think he's at the anger and bargaining a little bit. Definitely. Right. Maybe even depression a little bit.
It's crazy people. Who is this? We came by our own accord.
Yeah, by their own accord, buddy.
I mean, the chat's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Mostly. I haven't seen anything too crazy, which I appreciate. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty nice.
I mean, look, man. Look. I like to think at the end of the day, I'm a dude.
Oh,
he's a dude. God. We're just dudes doing dude things, Like
now he's copping please.
If he's a family man or not.
Oh, now he's copping please. Oh, now he's bargaining. Oh, now he's bargaining. Anger and bargaining. Oh, buddy, don't you try to cop please. Talk about I'm a family man. Oh, no, boy. You're about to get cooked. You're not going to be able to weasel your way out of this one.
Mostly separate from the channel, of course. And I know a lot of you guys got families. A lot of his viewers probably have families. And at the end of the day, it's like, look, man, I try not to take anything too seriously. It can be a bit much sometimes. I won't lie. But I just, I would like to think at the end of the day that we can just, I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Oh, man. What a great movie.
Oh, no, you're not going to be able to giggle your way out of this one.
But, I would like to think that, if this is the way the game's got to be played, then so be it. Doesn't have to be all.
If this is the way the game has to be played, then so be it.
Yeah. We can have some fun.
Yeah, have some fun.
Right?
Yeah.
Yo, when is the snow supposed to start, though?
Okay, so now he starts. You guys will never believe who shows up. 4 minutes later, you'll never guess who shows up. Just in time.
Oh, just as they're going along, just deciding, look, when the sales dry up on the console, or when it seems like it's getting close to drying up, at that time, we'll start working on the port. Or they could always just work on the port and hang onto it for a little bit. They feel like we could get a couple more months, and then we'll announce it. But, I have noticed that they haven't really announced too much for PC lately.
See?
Oh, Rich. Yeah, sorry. You dropped the direct. My bad, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rich Rod. Rich Rod
with a $2 chat says, I saw the reply. I am disgusted by your actions, MB Gangsta. Whoa. Rich.
Yeah.
He's disgusted by my actions.
Yeah, you're acting like a bitch. Yeah. Yes.
Don't you ever gush again about a disgusting Xbox show.
Oh.
Rich.
Oh, he's not even mad that you're up here on some victim shit. He's mad that you said you like an Xbox game. Oh, my God. But we just want to talk about games, though, guys.
About this. Fable, don't look. I'm sorry, Rich Rod. I'm sorry. I'm fucking ruining this guy's chat. He says Fable does look alright, but still.
Yeah, but still. Yeah.
I don't even...
Yeah, Fable look alright, but still, dog. Yeah, Giga Chad Rich. Yeah, you know, like I said, I wasn't really a fan of what I seen, right? I'll check it out when it's on Game Pass, right? I'm not gonna cap like I ain't gonna check it out, but you know, these guys like Fable. Like I said, these guys like the Xbox titles, right? And Rich Rod, he's trying to, you know, slap them back, you know, trying to, you know,
we need war.
You're their fearless lorder. He said you're their fearless leader, and you're over here gushing over an Xbox game, dude.
You know, Fable don't look
code switching.
I mean, yo, I gotta say, that's some. What's going on? Did we slip into a new timeline today? We got Rich Rod with a direct donation saying, you know, Fable, okay. Baby Fable's okay. Like, bro, what? Rich, what's going on, man? Rich hit his head. You okay, Rich? The snowstorm didn't even come yet. He slipped and hit his head. Rich, go to the hospital, man.
See, and there you go, gaslighting Rich Rod, right? Like, you're not a console warrior. Like, you're not. This is what I mean. It's like a fucking never-ending cycle. There you go, fucking gaslighting Rich Rod. You know what's so funny? You fucking we're beckoning for him. Where art thou, Rich Rod? Where art thou? Rich Rod, please have my follow-up. Nowhere to be fucking found, right? But now he comes in, and now you're gaslighting him for fucking. We need war. Right? You're just. This is what I mean by you are a fucking low cow.
Yo, Gaming Survivor. We'll see. Chill. We'll see what happens.
Oh, shut up,
dude. Gaming Survivor he's like straight up in the chopper in Predator, locking and loading.
Oh boy, he sound like a sissy. Boy, ain't nobody worried about Gaming Survivor, and Gaming Survivor ain't gonna be able to save you. So be careful about him putting a battery in your back, right?
What's the one guy? The guy who tries sharing the what is it? Chewing tobacco. I forget his name. He's ready to go, man. I ain't got time to bleed.
Yeah, Gay Survivor, literally. Yeah, the MBG cycle.
You're saying I wouldn't laugh at all at Xbox. Live service games are going to kill PlayStation. They take resources from single-player games. It's a reality check. PlayStation has never been about online. That was Xbox.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, goddamn, right?
Is this where the console losers hang out?
I told you, just console loser talk.
Playing the traps. Yo, if I don't know, we got to get an AI. I know it's like the AI slop is taking over, but we got to make like an AI of this where each one of us are like characters from Predator. Oh, man.
Just goofy. An AI where each one of them are Predator. They're going to get into making AI, but it's not that one, right? Now, peep this, right? Because the members only cope, right? And all I can say, right? I don't want to say any names, right? But as you guys know, we had members in the Akatsuki, right? Secret agents who were, you know, who always kept up with what Had Guy had going on, even in the members only streams. And from what we heard, he was in there crying, right? Hiding, crying about his content being taken out of context and all this shit. I told you guys that the walls would come down and that he would stop hiding, right? And here he's gonna let us know about the Ambu Black Ops type shit, exactly, right? And all I can say is for you guys out there, you know who you guys are. I appreciate you guys keeping me informed with everything going on, right? But I already surmised as such, right? I mean, Hat Guy, it's very easy to tell what he's on, right? He's not a very smart individual. Nonetheless, now we're going to see the consequences of him doing members-only content. We saw how this affected Lono, right?
They're active right now after there were so many cancellations. It broke the website. They're too scared, but I think about 50 million. Well, where were they at? Mac2, where were they at prior? I mean, they probably lost a good, like, 3 to 5 million people. Or maybe, I don't know. Would it be that much?
Yeah.
Why were the past 3 streams members only? I was just experimenting.
Why were the last 3 streams? One more time, right? One more time, please.
Why were the past 3 streams members only?
Because he's a pussy.
I was just experimenting a little bit. Yeah. I was considering maybe taking the channel in a different direction, but
yeah, well, where you hide?
I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna be honest.
Now's the time to chill
I
out.
just wanted to see what it would be like, and I saw that some people were getting, some of my viewers, I felt bad because a lot of my viewers who don't really engage because they're just, just kind of lurking and watching and enjoying, they were
left them outside.
They were getting upset, understandably, and I'm like,
a mutiny.
We could still do, we'll still do members content, but I'm not going to make, every stream members only. That's just not fair.
I knew it. I told you guys the walls would come down.
I just want to make sure to have some good members content for my channel members.
Buddy, your members content's dog shit. Your reaction content is dog shit. It's funny that you talk shit about people who make reaction content. Your reacting skills are dog shit.
I want to try to do
You're not spontaneous enough, right? You're just too slow, right? You just don't have the mental wherewithal, right? That's the best way I can put it, right? Just to simplify it.
that. I feel like it's the least I can do. There's people who pay for their memberships. There's people who gift memberships, a lot of memberships. And I just want to make sure that they feel like they're getting their money's worth, that they're getting some value out of it. But yeah, I got to make sure to keep in mind that there's a lot of people who they can't be members, or they're trying to become a member through a gift, and they just are unlucky in not receiving them. So
yeah, like Tarnish.
yeah. Well, Rich Rod, we'll still do it. It'll just be more split up.
Yeah,
that's all.
We'll still do it, Rich Rod.
But I wanted to just test a few back to back, just to get an idea, get a feel for it, see what it was like. It wasn't too bad though. I mean, honestly, we still did the public streams, but yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's a no. Yeah. Read it. Dead air.
You went full hair off earlier. Yeah, hair off, bro. Wait till you see my chest hair. Oh, you guys are not ready for that. I got to get in better shape, though. Not taking my shirt off till I get in better shape. But if that day does come, you guys are not ready for what's going on here. All right? Just saying.
Yeah, hide those mitts, buddy.
Just saying.
Yeah, very zesty.
MBG, no, that's a good decision from a loyal viewer.
Yeah, good decision. Yeah. That members only was going to kill your channel, dog.
Again, man.
Quicker than it's already dying, dude.
I was telling people at the time it was just an experiment, but
an experiment.
For my members, we will still have members content. I promise. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. I just gotta
yes. It shows how slow-witted he is. Yes, it you could literally see the fucking cog wheels churning, and you could see the smoke coming out his ears. Right,
a better balance. It's tough.
He wants to be Alex so bad. Yeah, I guess he wants to take off the shirt, right? Pause.
Rich Rod says, "Wait, we got beef with the OhNoItsAlexx guy. I will destroy that." Whoa.
Yeah.
Rich.
Yeah. Get him, Rich.
Rich, I can't fucking read that.
Oh,
man.
you pussy. Read it.
Chill. I got my beef with the guy too, but god damn, we need war.
Oh, you don't got no beef with him, buddy. You're out here pretty much copping pleas. You ain't got no beef, right? You got more beef with Xbox. Right? Even with this beef stream, you was beefing with Xbox most of the damn time, you weirdo.
Damn, bro. You don't want to become the villain here.
Oh god, the villain.
Rich. What is it with Rich? He just can't help himself.
It's your audience.
I cannot read that, bro.
It's your audience.
Rich, chill, bro. My God.
Yeah, blame Rich. Yeah, throw him under the bus. Yeah, keep it. I see we're still just going to keep on throwing Rich Rod under the bus.
Maybe I'll save it. I'll only read it if things have to escalate.
You okay?
I'm just gonna start acting, dude. I'm just gonna start doing weird shit on my streams. No, Rich, come on, bro. I can't read that. That may straight up be. You gotta chill.
Buddy, you already do weird shit on your streams, dog.
You gotta chill.
Yeah, shout out to Top Shelf Gaming. He says, "Yo, Sigs, just woke up. What's good, my guy? You sending the wolves in in MBG chat? Oh, nah, never that, right? I don't condone that at all, right? Just know that he'll seethe and cope, and he'll cope and seethe, right? I'm telling you, I'll be able to farm this guy no matter what it is, no matter what he talks about. He's a goofball. Very easy to catch him saying goofy shit, man. Shout out to Top Shelf Gaming, bro. Come on, you should know this.
Come on, you should know this.
Listen, Rich, I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to read that. I'm going to tell you why. I'm not going to read it because I would hope that, like, I would be a little bit upset if somebody wrote a chat like that about me. I'm going to be honest, bro. That's rough.
Cop in, please.
I think, I know you're kidding, though.
Yeah, he's
I know
kidding.
you're kidding.
Yeah, he's kidding. So boring.
It's chill. Start the weird shit by reading it. Yeah, let's get weird with it. I feel like fucking like Michael Keaton. Want to get crazy? Not Rich Rod crazy. Not Rich Rod crazy. Rich.
Yeah, zero charisma.
Oh my god.
Read the fucking chat.
Is it a donation thing? Yeah. Listen, if I end up having to ban certain words from my direct donation, you
like
know whose
locale?
fault it is. This man is unhinged.
Yeah, like locale.
God forbid if Rich ever makes a YouTube channel one day, bro.
It'd be more entertaining than yours. I'd watch it.
Bitches.
Hey, shout out to Hunter Eats Hunter, man. He says, do you think PlayStation fanboys will be scared of Magnus? Oh, 1,000%. I could tell how they've set their sights on us PC guys. 1,000%. Are you kidding me? They've already started talking shit about PC gaming. They've always kind of pushed that narrative that PC is complex and that console is plug and play and everything. Oh, buddy, and that's where they're really gonna fuck up because they're gonna sound so regarded trying to down talk, the benefits of having a PC like they've already started to do. And it's also going to kind of blend in with the whole, all of their games are on PC. So this whole exclusive shit that they've been talking about, that they've wrapped their channels around, it's going to come crashing down, right? And I'm definitely going to be there for it, man. Shout out to Hunter Eats Hunter. For real. Oh, and Hunter Eats Hunter, I think a minute ago you asked me what game I'm looking forward to the most this year. Probably Divinity. I have an answer. I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure it was you who asked. Divinity. I know it's been a minute, but that is my answer.
I'm out. Yo, Rich Rod makes a I'm out, bro.
It'd be better than yours.
He's ready for the smoke.
You're not.
The correct quote is, oh, yeah. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Yeah, that Divinity's going to be fire.
You want to get my nuts?
You said what?
You want to get my nuts?
I like sausage in the morning.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, Zesty.
Oh, no. The Grifter Grandpa?
The Grifter Grandpa. These are, meanwhile...
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You guys don't know how much we spoil you guys. These are the jokes that they got. Look, we're getting some gum some gum leakage right here. I mean, buddy, these are the jokes that they have over there, right? Over there with the fucking...
Is this where the console losers hang out?
I mean, these are the jokes they got. Grifter Grandpa.
The Grifter Grandpa. Dude, that's a crazy way to, like...
But you were just complaining about the word grifter, right? What is he grifting? What is he trying to swindle and sell people?
We have to respect our... I'm going to be old one day. Hopefully.
Yeah, you're accelerating your growth with these dog shit talking points, and by the rate that you mauled and everything, you probably had a full head of hair if you wouldn't have become a console warrior, unfortunately, right? You guys already know what time it is. It's time that we get into the final beg. That's coming up, by the way.
The elder PlayStation fanboy. My whole beard's going to be gray. By that time, maybe I will grow my hair out. I'll be back here. Gray, long.
Nope. Not happening.
Just let it go, hat guy.
Who would I look like at that point? I remember the great console war of 2020. It was crazy times.
Pathetic.
He's got that 1,000-yard stare again, bro.
Yeah, pathetic.
Watch out.
They'll be like, there he goes again talking about exclusives. Right? Like his grandkids are going to be like gaming on PC. They're going to have handheld miniature PCs and shit. And he's going to be talking about exclusives. They're like, Granddad, nobody cares. We just want to play the games, right? He's going to be like, don't you play that game for Microsoft? You don't know what they did to get those studios. Don't you play that game?
Grandpa, can you tell us the story of Bug Snacks again? Oh, man. What is time, though, dude?
Yeah.
Really? What
Yeah,
is
tip
time?
stall. Tip stall, yeah.
Understand.
Yeah, you're running on fumes, by the way.
I don't understand what time is.
Right? When there's no PlayStation dick for you to ride or, you know, no tweet for you to get cope or seethed about, right? You're just tip stalling.
All right. Where are we at here? We've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes. Guys, if you want to support the channel, consider doing so. I think we'll be live for maybe like another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think I may have caught a small cold.
Yeah, may have caught a small cold. You know, time to support if you want to support the channel, now's the time.
My throat's kind of sore.
Pause.
Feeling a little bit tired.
Oh, you little bitch.
Dude, slip discs are no joke. Oh my God. I remember one time I was in the gym. I was young. I was in my prime.
And you're still young, right? Yeah, 20-minute timer. Come on, guys. Now listen to this, right? Because more people came in and threw some more shots. More of his audience came in. This guy actually sent in a super chat to throw in to send this shot, right?
Well, I appreciate your review, Dwayne. I trust you. You watch a lot of movies. You go to the movies all the time, so I trust what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do I think Duskbloods will overcome the
Yeah, he has that low T disease. Yeah.
PS5? I think it could. Yeah.
Yeah. Last call. Yeah. Closing call. Yeah. One last bag for all.
Platinum achievement says, glad to see you grew balls. Don't pussy out this time. I won't.
His audience is like, oh, you finally defended yourself, right? Don't pussy out this time, though, hat guy. I agree, right?
I think it could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Platinum achievement says, glad to see you grew balls. Don't pussy out this time.
Yeah, just don't pussy out this time.
I won't.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. He says, I got to play it back one more time. He says, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I do kind of pussy out all the time. Yeah.
Out this time. I won't. Well, yeah. I mean.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Shut up, bitch. Right? Yeah. Don't be a bitch.
But.
Us, bitch.
You know.
Be quiet. You're going to get felted. You're going to get felted.
I'm done. I'm going to delete it all again, man. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not.
You're going to get felted. You know what's going to happen, like that guy.
Come on, you should know this.
You're going to get felted.
I'm not going to pussy out, bro, because, you know, I've just reached a point where,
yeah.
Like I said, damned if you do, damned if you don't, may as well.
Oh, yeah.
Why
There's
not?
nothing you could do. Yeah.
May as well.
But it doesn't look like you're having fun, though.
Have some fun with it. Like.
Right, you know, like, oh no, it's Alex. It seems like he's having fun, right? It doesn't seem like you're having fun.
There was a couple of times I was recording that video, dude. I had to I was like fucking laughing my ass off during the
dude, it sounded like you were crying in that video.
Recording, and I was like, I don't know if I want to keep that in here or not. I don't know if that's gonna like completely change the tone of it, but it was like I was good times.
Yeah, good times, yeah. Yeah. I've had the time of your life seething and mauled and crashing out like that. Can we get more videos like that?
Bro, Xbox had way more aura than Steam Machine.
I
agree with that. Xbox always had an aura. It did.
Is that what pulled you in?
It did. I think with the original, like, I wasn't really around for the original Xbox because I was just transitioning from the PS1 to PS2. But looking back on it, even like the original Xbox, I feel like they had the passion. Like the people who were in charge of making the Xbox division, they had a passion. And I don't want to say that they've completely lost it, but I do feel like corporate Microsoft today, now that they're in complete control of Xbox, I feel like the passion and, you know, people feel that way about PlayStation too, though.
Oh yeah.
Like people feel like PlayStation has lost some of its flair, some of its pure flavor, I guess you could say.
Yeah. I mean, just the console loser chat, right? I mean, this shit is hilarious. Okay. Now, peep this shit right here, right? We got one more last bag, right? Even though he just mentioned the last bag, he brought it up because, like I said, he's a bum. And, you know, I was a little bit disappointed because I definitely thought that his PlayStation fan base would be more excited for him, doing the whole We Need War thing. But they kind of stalled out with the support, right? They gave him some support early, but they kind of just stalled out. Steam is bad because Steam is PC, and PC is worse than Xbox. I can't, bro. They need validation so bad. Yeah, I know.
Fire clip. I'm gonna print it out and frame it. Ray, that's gonna be Ray's favorite clip. Is this real? Am I in a coma?
Oh, this is real, Hat Guy. Hey, and shout out to Top Shelf Gaming. He said the video wasn't entertaining itself. It wasn't funny. The entertainment was from that he stopped being scared and actually defended himself. Yes. Yes. And you know what? I give him credit for that. It was actually pretty entertaining, right? You know, they can go back and forth. I think the space would enjoy it, right? I think nobody really takes any of this shit seriously besides really these guys. I think it could be fun going back and forth and everything. You know, he's going to get cooked. Alex is going to felt him, right? But it could definitely be more fun.
We drink.
Shout out to Top Shelf Gaming, man.
Bubbly.
What the hell is that?
Where are we at time-wise, guys?
Yeah, time-wise.
All right, we have 7 minutes, so we're going to wrap it up in 7 minutes, guys.
Closing call.
Here and
one last beg.
I'm pretty tired, I'm not going to lie. Again, I wasn't necessarily
yeah, you done tuckered yourself out. You've been seething and molding all day.
Streaming tonight, but I wanted to make sure to get, just in case I can't stream over the weekend. I'm hoping I can. My plan is to be back on Sunday. Hell, maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I can do something tomorrow because I just read not that long ago it's not going to start snowing until like 7.
What do you think he would do if Alex actually walked up on him in real life? Oh, I think they would be the best of friends. All right? Like if I met Hat Guy, man, I'd let him hit the doink, right? I'd let him hit the doink, man. I'd get him zooted off the gas, man. We'd be the best of friends, man. Like I tell you, listen, Hat Guy knows. He knows what he's doing, right? Don't you get fooled by Hat Guy, right?
So
he just likes to be perceived as a nice guy, right? He thinks people give a fuck about that shit.
I don't know. We'll just see how the day goes, okay?
Yeah.
But if you want to drop any more support before we wrap up, we hit 25 members. Thank you guys for that.
Bag.
Chats and direct donations, but last call, if you want to throw anything extra in here.
Last call. Hat Guy, you did the last call like 10 or 15 minutes ago. You still bagging? Shout out to Philip Stars Commander. He said, Hat Guy be like, Rich, Alex is going to film me. I know. You know, it's so funny. This is like a running joke, brother. Rich Guy never shows up on time. Yeah, Cake Man's like begging, man. Shout out to Cake Man. And shout out to Pillow Stars, man. Shout out to all you guys for real, man. But this is some funny shit.
Feel free to do so.
Yeah, begging.
Yeah. A boxing match.
A boxing match. Isn't Oh No It's Alex like a fucking black belt? I mean, buddy, I wouldn't do it, right? And to be honest with you, Hat Guy, like you would probably get folded, right? You seem really weak. I don't know. Buddy, shut up.
We're boxing match. I don't know, man.
YouTube boxing match. Exactly. I don't know. Yeah, Hat Guy.
I'm not like a violent. I don't know. I don't like violence, dude.
We know.
Like,
we know.
It's been so. I've had very, very few instances in my life where I've had to where I've been in any type of violent.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
Trust me, Hat Guy, we know.
Confrontation.
Yeah, we know. You avoid confrontation, right?
And the circumstances for those instances were, they were not good. I was provoked to a point where it's like I have no choice.
Oh yeah, and you were backed into a corner.
Like I feel like I felt like shit.
Oh, I hate it.
Felt like shit, bro.
I hate it.
That way, you know. But
Hat Guy tired of getting picked on six. You better watch out, brother. That's what I'm waiting on, right? Because I tried my best, right? I tried to meet the Hat Guy standards, dude. I went through all my context, right? And I could say, nigga, you're goofy as fuck. And you're a console warrior, right? Nobody needs to get clips, right? And like I said, I think that the devil is actually in the context, right? I think Astro Cyborg's been looking out for you, right? He doesn't even get you right here where you're begging, asking for the one last closing call, right? And how many times have I documented the closing call, the one last beg for all, right? It's a theme with this guy, right? This little e-beggar bum who likes to talk about other people and what they do for money. It's just so hypocritical. And shout out to Coffee Don too, man.
Rich, we're ready, bro.
We're ready. You ain't ready for shit.
All right.
Buddy, you're going to get felted tomorrow.
Hold on 1 second, Ghetto God. And MacTube says, MBG, you're the most rational, respectful, PlayStation-centric channel on YouTube. There should be no one criticizing your turn on.
He's a low count. He's gonna get farmed to the end of time, right?
Way more toxic.
Yep.
I appreciate that, MacTube. Let me
Okay, now peep this right here. This is where shit takes a left turn towards the end, right? Look at what his chat puts in there, right? Look what his chat puts in here.
Uh-huh.
This is where we bring it full circle.
Rumor King, baby.
Yeah, look at this.
Boom. Anytime somebody's got some shit to say, when MBG covers a rumor, here you go.
Yeah, the rumor king. Yeah.
Can't argue with it.
Yeah, the dude with the rumors. Yeah. That's who he is. Yeah, lean into it. Cope.
Ghetto God, explain yourself.
Yeah, holy cringe. Yeah, lean into it.
Ghetto God, I can't find the picture. For some reason, it didn't save the picture. Hold on. Why didn't it let me save the picture? Son of a bitch. All right, let me. It says it's there. Why, I look so fucking weird in this picture. Why do I look like that?
He
Richard,
bleeding.
what are you talking about?
Oh, he bleeding.
What? Hey, that's okay.
He bleeding.
That's okay.
Get it in blood.
He's allowed to be that way. He's allowed to be that way.
Oh boy, now you really look like a Days Gone character.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah! Whoa! Hey!
It's Fred Durst. Damn.
There you go. Don't fuck with me, bro.
Holy shit.
What you know?
Damn. Y'all said he
What
looked
you
like
know
Fred
about indie
Durst.
gangsters?
Damn.
Jesus.
He does. Holy shit. Yo, y'all are cooking this man.
My new profile picture. Incredible. I love the red jumpsuit, dude.
Bleeding. Yeah, they should have made it blue. Should have made it blue.
If I ever bring an AI version of myself up, this is the version I'm going to bring. We got to name him.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
What's his name?
Hat guy. Hat guy.
No, Ghetto God did this. John B? Wait, who?
Lame.
Looking like a true Italian gangster.
Looking like a true
It's
Italian
weird how,
gangster.
like, it's accurate, but not at the same time. It's very unsettling. Got Tyrone in there.
Tyrone, pause.
We're gonna be fucking shit up. MBD for Durst. Oh my god, bro. MB Durst.
MB Durst. Yo, they're on your ass, MBG.
Okay. MB Durst. Just call him Durst. Or
Yeah,
just
this is
Fred,
Cap
one or
Guy.
the other.
Yeah, Cap Guy.
You
Yeah,
have a
Cap
chain
Guy.
like that. Yo, Space Gambler, is this you? AI needs to be banned.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
there's an
peep this
alternate
shit.
reality where I actually look like this for real.
This is the end. This is how we ended, right?
You guys are gonna be asking me to do this.
Look at this shit.
Why? I can't ask why. I asked for it. I literally told you to do this. I'm regretting that decision.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, make sure you got the member goal in
Like-
there.
Bro. The crazy
Yeah, they want your streams more like, oh no, it's Alex, dude. What can you, they're like, please don't put us to sleep with your streams anymore. Please be more animated like this.
thing is it looks like I like the broccoli, the top of the broccoli makes it seem like I have hair. You know what the best part is how it turned my hoodie into broccoli. I just noticed that. You see like the hoodie pull strings hanging down. Oh no.
Yeah, Broccoli Man versus Banana Man. Battle will be legendary, yes.
Fuck, what did I do? Broccoli Man, no.
Yeah, Broccoli Man, yeah.
No.
No, yeah.
The
Thank God you found something that might revive your channel. Yeah, just bite off of Oh No It's Alex's flow, please.
Nemesis, Broccoli Man.
His nemesis.
This can't be
He wishes he was Oh No It's Alex's nemesis, right?
real. What did I do?
He wishes he was his rival.
I made a mistake. Cue Johnny Cash's I hurt myself today. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
lame.
no.
Okay.
Well, I should make this the fucking thumbnail. I should make this the thumbnail. The only thing is I'm afraid people are going to get upset that they're like, yo, you put yourself in a broccoli suit in the thumbnail. Why aren't you?
Yeah, well, then you'll be a fucking hypocrite. You can't even do that because you talk shit about OhNoItsAlexx for attempting to be entertaining. Something that you don't ever do. Yeah, extremely lame, right? So that's the end of that with the Hat Guy Chronicle. Now, peep this shit, right? Because fucking Alex put, I haven't laughed this hard in a long time, and he added at MBG, right? With the capybaras kissing. And look what he said. He said, I looked into the abyss. And OhNoItsAlexx said, and the abyss, and it looked back, right? Goddamn Hat Guy gangsters. Yeah. MBG gangsters, right? You guys are, come on, you should know this, right?